Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, every board more exciting. So don't miss a chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. It's peak basketball season, and you already know my guy Luka been going crazy. More points, more threes, more assists. It's go time for Luka, baby. Find your community on Prize Picks. With the new social feeds feature, you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups like you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Picks partners like us and tailor fade our picks with just one click. Get in on the action at Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. After watching a friend go through a loss a few weeks ago, I saw how quickly grief turned into financial stress. No one deserves that feeling I saw him feel, ever. And I mean no one. No matter what I offered to help, it wasn't enough. And I promised my family I would never make them feel the same way my buddy felt. Trust me, that experience watching a friend go through financial stress while grieving changed how I think about protecting my own family. Life insurance isn't about expecting the worst, but it's about making sure the people you love are supported no matter what. That's why at Nightcap, we recommend life insurance through Ethos. Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and easy. 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. How much easier can protecting your loved ones get? There's no medical exam. Just answer a few simple health questions. Protect your family with life insurance from Ethos now by going to ethos.com/nightcap. In as little as 10 minutes, you can get a free quote up to $3 million in coverage at ethos.com/nightcap. That's Ethos, ethos.com/nightcap. Again, that's ethos.com/nightcap. Application times and rates may vary. Fellas, let me ask you a question right quick. You ever had one of those moments where you know it's game time, anniversary dinner, candlelight, some music playing softly? She gave you that look like, yeah, it's about that time. And now all of a sudden the pressure is on you like it's fourth and goal in the fourth quarter. See, people think athletes are the only ones that deal with pressure on the field. Nah, real pressure comes sometimes after date night. Because when your partner's looking at you like, all right, big fella, you did all that talking? Let's go. You better be ready to perform. And that's why I started taking Rose Sparks. I keep them on hand. After they dissolve under your tongue in as little as 15 minutes, yeah, it's time to get cracking. And they last up to 36 hours. So anytime you get that look this weekend, you'll be ready and ready and ready. It also contains tadalafil. Rose Sparks connect guys with a medical provider 100% online. If approved, treatment ships directly to your door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off your first order of Rose Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/nightcap to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/nightcap for $15 off your first order. Rose Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing reviews. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety info. That's ro.co/safety info. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Well, we know who the final four teams are for the NCAA Tournament next week in Indy, but y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. That is my partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, Bingo, Ring of Fame honoree. He also created his own Hall of Fame by making his own jacket. He's a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. This guy here is a seven-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks, Little Rock, Arkansas native, a University of Arkansas alum. Here he is, Iso, Joe Johnson. Joe, what it do?
Man, slow motion. You hear me?
Yeah. Couldn't happen to a better team. Down goes Duke. Down goes Duke. We'll get to that in a minute. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Hey, guys. We cannot thank you enough for your support and your continued support, because thanks to your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth, Nightcap has become the success that it's become, and we shall continue to grow thanks to you. So again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. Remember, it is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting, smoothest cognac on the market. hey, French fry. So compare it against other cognacs, and you'll see we have the best cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly. Guys, the game that just went off, the Thunder beat the Knicks by the score of 111-110. Shea did nothing but strengthen his MVP stranglehold. He had 30 points of 8 of 18 shooting, but he got to the line 16 times. He made 13 of those, so he had 30. Chet chipped in with 16. Lou Dort had 12. Jalen Williams back, his fourth game back from that long injury. He had 22, his best game by far in his return. Jalen Brunson did all he could to keep the Knicks in it, but it wasn't nearly enough. He didn't get enough support from the other guys. They didn't shoot the ball enough. Jalen Brunson had 32 points on 13 of 22 shooting on 4 of 7 from the three-point line. But anytime Jose Alvarado takes the second most shots of anybody, third most shots behind Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges, you're probably going to have a problem. He took more shots than OG. He took more shots than Cat, more shots than Josh Hart. I don't think that's the recipe for success there. Joe, watching this game, what is it about the Thunder that when they get in clutch situations, they put the ball in Shea's hand? He's going to get to his spot. One or two things going to happen. He's going to get to his spot, rise up and make it. He's going to get to the paint and lay it up off the glass, or you're going to foul him. And he does this, and he goes on these bursts by himself. He got a foul shot. Went to the foul and made one, missed one. And then he got all the way to the paint. He laid it up, and then he hit a three, and that basically ended it right there.
Unc and Ocho, you can't stop Shea from getting to his spots, man. Listen, the one thing I noticed when watching these dudes play OKC, they got a bunch of dogs over there, but they know Shea the lead dog. Okay.
Yes.
And when it comes down to the clutch situations, under 5 minutes, tight game, nip and tuck, man, you know what that man gonna do. He's gonna deliver, like you said, Unc. He either gonna score the ball, or he gonna make the right play, get an assist, or he gonna get a foul. Yep. And when you talk about your top player on your team, that's what you want, bro. I know a lot of people get on the Shea because they talking about he foul bait and all that. Mm-hmm. Man, the boy good. You can't stop him from getting where he wants to on the court. And then he just got so many guys around him, Unc and Ocho, that play great and star in their roles, guys coming off the bench. Like it just seems like a great atmosphere, and they compete at the highest level. Like I say, they wear you down. They pick you up full court, wear you down. Brunson played, a pretty good game. But like you say, Unc, them other guys taking 9 shots, and hey man, you're gonna have to force the issue a little bit against these dudes. If you want to beat them, you know what I mean? You talking about getting to the finals, coming out the East and trying to compete for a title, you got to go through OKC, bro. Got to.
You look at the foul discrepancy.
Yeah.
OKC had 38 attempts, Joe. The Knicks had 17.
Yeah.
You're not beating them. You lose plus 21 at the foul line. Unless you make a boatload of threes. I don't know how you keep pace with that. But they put a lot of pressure on you. They try to attack the basket. They make you guard without fouling because they're going to call it. They've done a great job of creating, even if they don't get fouled, they create the illusion that they are getting fouled.
Yeah.
And for the most part, they get the calls. And all superstars have had this stretch where they have 2, 3, 4 years where they just seemingly get every call. We saw that with Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
We saw that with James Harden. We saw that with Cole. We saw that with LeBron. I mean, LeBron really never – I don't know if he ever shot this many free throws, but he would get calls. I think the big guys have a harder time creating fouls because they're like, bro, you two – like Shaq. Shaq probably should have been shooting 20 free throws a game.
Yeah.
But because he's so big, that's like, bro, but that's not what James Naismith written in the bylaws. Well, if you big, you don't get the calls.
Right.
But Shea has done a great job, and I'm just shocked. Because if somebody would have told me, watching him in college, if somebody would have told me that he was going to be this, ain't no way in hell I'd have believed it.
Right.
No way.
Nobody else seen that neither, because if that's the case here, he probably
been number one overall.
Number one pick.
You're right.
Hey,
what you got, Ocho?
Hey, I'm going to say, coming out the East, right? As much pressure as the Thunder put on you as far as going through the free throw line. You had players like Shea, they complained, Joe, about him foul baiting and him being able to manipulate the game and create those fouls, get into a spot.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Knicks players have to understand that, and they have to just do the same thing. Players have to take it upon themselves sometimes to be just as aggressive as he does.
That's not their game, though. That's the only guy that puts pressure on you like that is Jalen Brunson. The other guys are not guys that put pressure on the basket. Cat is 7 foot tall, but Cat really want to stay outside and shoot threes.
Right, but that's the whole point. Somebody's going to have to adjust their game based on the people that they're playing. It's like if you play DB, you playing certain receivers, you got to change the way you play the game based on the person you playing that specific day.
But let me ask you a question. If you're a DB and you play in a certain receiver and you're a press corner, how you looking when you play off? If you're off corner and you try to press, how you looking?
Right.
At the end of the day, I understand that we want to do this, but I gotta do what I'm good at. And right now, that's not what they're good at. Cat likes to play outside. Right. That's what he is. He's a 7-foot guy, and he has that Dirk Nowitzki mentality. Dirk would post. I think Dirk posts more than Cat does. Joe.
He probably do. But you look at Cat though today with 18 boards. It's just, for me, I feel like he don't even know the mismatch that he is if he catch it on the block or right there at the mid post. And just give your man 2 bumps and a jump hook or a pump fake. I just feel like there's so much more that the Knicks can get out of Cat. And obviously they gonna need to get it out of him if they wanna, advance in the postseason, because man, people gonna wear Brunson down, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. They gonna wear him down. You need in the postseason, y'all know the game slows down. Yep. We need to be able to throw it down there to Cat. He either can get us a bucket or a foul. Plain and simple.
Easy points, huh, Joe?
Yeah, you gotta have that, man. You gotta have a difference. I mean, if you got a difference maker on your team in the post, why not exploit it and use it to your advantage? I've seen a lot of times, man, OKC had them little bitty dudes guarding him. I'm like, hold on.
and where was he at?
Man, I know he out there stringing along the 3, but it was a couple times he caught it in the post and he made some strong moves.
Yes.
I'm like, why not do that almost every trip down court? If they're going to try to W with these little bitty dudes, man, please, I'm punishing them.
Yeah, I've always felt the Cat let him off the hook. He let teams off the hook. Ain't no way you should be that big, that skilled, 7 foot tall. And I just because you can shoot threes, and he shoots a pretty good percent from the 3.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean let that be an extension. I can do this. Okay. Y'all don't see, hey, I'm posting. I'm playing with my back to the basket. I'm gonna get to my spot. I'm gonna get some easy. But just know I got this 3 ball in my bag.
Yeah.
It's almost like I want to shoot the 3. Man, it ain't fault. Well, let me go down here now. Bro, it's kind of you done got out of a rhythm. Get to a rhythm first.
Yeah,
and you watch him, like you say, Joe, he can give 2 or 3 bumps. He can up and under. He can throw the jump hook. Or shoot the turnaround, the fadeaway.
Yeah.
But he's just so in love, and I think he's created this thing in his head that I want to be the best shooting big man of all time. But bro, they don't get no trophies for that, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, I want to see. I want to see more of a 2-man game with Cat and Brunson.
Yes,
and Cat not always popping to the 3. Man,
yes,
pick sometimes short roll. Set that pick sometime, roll all the way to the basket.
Yes.
So you got to mix up your looks, bro. You can't keep giving me a steady diet and ain't thinking I'm going to pick up on it. I'm going to pick up on it. You know what I mean? Right. That's why we're going to be able to switch these little bitty dudes out on you when you set a pick and roll, because we know you ain't going to be demonstrative down there in the post and demand.
Punish.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, if I'm Cat.
Punish him.
If I'm Cat, Unc and Ocho, I'm running down court. I'm sitting in the paint. Big, wide. Look, I'm going to get a 3-second call if Brunson don't throw it to me. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to get 3 seconds in the key. I'm going to let y'all know I'm here, man. I just feel like he's so talented. He can do that. And then once you kind of catch a little rhythm in the post, make a few easy ones. All right, then you pick and pop them with the 3. Pump fake, get to the basket. I just feel like he has all those tools. And in order for the Knicks to be successful, man, we already know what kind of year this got to be for them. They got to at least make it to the finals.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They can, but I don't see them beat. Me personally, I don't see them beating Boston or Detroit. And I think sometimes an asset of yours can be a curse. I think his ability to shoot the ball is a curse to him because he don't rely on his height and his size to go down low because he'll let that 3 ball bail him out. And like you said, he's looking to pick and pop to the 3. Look and pick the pop for a 12-footer. Look and roll to the basket. Put pressure on him. Man, I wish the thing I love about Shaq. Shaq, I wish you would put a little guy on Shaq. Shaq going to the front of the rim, and he going to bring the house down if you got a little guy on him. He might get a charge, but guess what? He's not going to let you dictate to him, I got to throw a 14-foot jump hook. Obviously, Shaq doesn't have the shooting skills of Cat, but I'm saying Shaq was big. He understood he was big. He understood that his size was his advantage. So if his size, Cat's size can be his advantage, but he allowed it to be a disadvantage because he got them shooting threes. Damn them threes.
But hold on, Unc and Joe.
What's
this
up?
This is the same conversation we have every time towards the postseason about the Knicks, about Cat. Obviously, having the tools is one thing to have the tools in your bag and not use them. Last year, you were saying the same thing about him running to the goddamn 3-point line, not being aggressive, not using everything he has in the toolbox to not only help himself but help his team as well. Take some of that goddamn pressure off Brunson. What happens if the other 3 players aren't playing well? We got to be able to lean on you when it comes to playing the better teams in the league, like your OKCs, like your Pistons. I mean, whoever else coming out the goddamn East.
Boston.
Hey, I'm sure. If we always have this conversation for the Knicks every time when it gets close to the postseason, and he's still not doing it, then it's just not in him.
We have this conversation about him, not just the postseason. We have this conversation about him all the time. That's that's really the knock that we have for Cat.
I just think, scoring 100 points these days, that's very low, fellas. You know what I mean? And with OG and Bridges, they definitely have to pick it up. One of them have to play probably above their head. I like the additions that they made with Alvarado and Clarkson. They give them great scoring punch off the bench. So I think they can score the ball. They just have to be willing to do the small things. Whether it's Cat, I seen how he was getting double teamed tonight, making the right play. But sometimes, man, you're going to kind of have to force the issue. You know what I mean? You're going to have to be aggressive. You're going to have to assert yourself so that way you can put your stamp on the game and they know you out here. You know what I mean? We game planning for Cat. We don't want to get him going. Man, you punish some of them dudes down there in that post and then get that midi and that 3 going. I promise you, bro, the Knicks they'll probably look a lot better, more competitive, especially going into the especially going into the playoffs. So in order for them to have success, man, he gonna have to be a new player, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, if he ain't done it by now, he ain't gonna do it. He making himself one-dimensional. It's easy when you're one-dimensional and do the same thing every goddamn time and don't take advantage of your size.
He gonna have to, Ocho. He got to be a post presence, bro. They gonna need that. I promise you.
Anybody other than Wemby that guards Cat, he should view it as disrespect.
Man,
that's how skilled he is.
Yeah.
Those big Joe, you remember back in the day, Shaq was looking at it, boy, if you don't give me Elijah Wan, if you don't give me David Robinson, if you don't give me one of these elite big mans, you what are you doing?
I'm gonna punish you. Yeah.
That's how Cat should look at it. If you didn't give me your best cover guy, so y'all got a linebacker. That's what y'all think of me, huh?
Yeah.
Ocho, I mean, what they look like? They not giving you one. They not giving you the number 1 corner. They got their number 2, number 3 on you. Yeah, so that's what you think of me right now.
Right.
Hey, and that's why Shaq always talking about the bigs nowadays. Not demanding that ball in the post, not being a post presence, not taking advantage of the barbecue chicken that you got on you. You understand?
Yes.
That's why he always be on them, bro, because when you watch the game, you can already see, where guys can be effective. And for me, with Cat, OKC they play a lot small, and it was too many times, bro, he let a little guy guard him.
He got Caruso. How you let Caruso guard you, or they switch. I was like, come on, not Caruso, man. I know these guys. I understand Chet. I understand Hartenstein. They're bigs, but bro, look here. Let me get that. Let me get that ready, Joe. No, this Chet legs. That's Chet legs right there. And you got that man. You let that man root you up out of there.
Hold on. Hey, what if the problem is what you guys see? Hey, Joe, what you see with Cat and Unc, what you see with Cat and saying some of the things that he should do, maybe he can't do it.
No, he can. He can do it. Because we've seen it. Ocho, you realize Cat has scored 60 points in a game.
Yeah.
He's had multiple games in the 40s. I think if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think he has a 40-20 game. Man, Cat is skilled. You don't find very many 7-footers that is agile, that can move like he can.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. Then what's the issue? Why not? If you're skilled, if he's as skilled as he is he not confident in his post game? Is he not confident in his mid range? It has to be something.
My thing is, we've seen him, over the years, even this season, we've seen him put up 20 games. So we know he can rebound, and we also know he can score. That's my thing. I don't ever think it should be, a time to where he's in single digits. That's in points. That should never happen.
Or rebounds.
Yeah, or rebounds.
You should never be Joe, you 7 foot tall. How the hell you get to single digit rebounds at 7 foot?
Yeah, he should always, but it's because he floats around at the 3 a lot, so he ain't able to get,
down there and get rebounded to come out
as well.
Right.
But I think he's the big difference maker for the Knicks for me, man. He has probably the best upside, especially in the postseason when it comes to a guy who you can really play through. Because I just feel like Brunson, at some point, he gonna wear down. Yeah, he gonna play great. He gonna have some good numbers, but he gonna need some help, bro. He gonna need some help.
Well, the help is, look, if you look at what they gave up to get Mikal Bridges, and Mikal Bridges, they gave up all these draft picks, these first-round draft picks. Joe,
he got to show up. He got to show up.
Miss with him.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, he had 15 points. This is one of his better games.
Yeah.
But he has not played well this year.
Yeah.
And when you give up 4 or 5, I think they gave up how many first-round draft? I think they gave up 3-4 first-round draft picks. Man, you're supposed to be, boy, look here.
Hey, Unc and Ocho, where was Mikal Bridges before he came to the Knicks?
He was at the Nets.
He was playing really well when he was there, huh?
Well, they got him from the Phoenix, and he was on that team with Book, them, and Chris Paul. That went to the NBA Finals. They ended up losing. They won the first 2, and then they lost 4 straight to the Bucks.
The problem is, in Brooklyn, he wasn't playing no meaningful basketball. So he may have had decent numbers at 17, 18 a game, something like that.
So it wasn't no pressure.
Right.
Yes, when you play
it's different pressure over there in the Garden.
No, he's playing on a losing team. It's easy to get numbers when you playing on a losing team and don't nobody give a ish about you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Now you in a situation where there, like you said, Ocho, expectations.
Yes, sir.
Now, getting 20 points on a losing team is a whole different ball game than getting 17 on a winning team.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Because you just arbitrarily just jacking up shots. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care.
No.
So then people are, oh man, he averaged 25. Yeah, but they won 23 games.
Right. Fact.
So those numbers, get me good numbers that equate to winning. I don't care nothing about no 25 points and you losing damn near every 4 out of 6 games. That don't do nothing for me.
Right. You got low efficiency.
Yeah. And like I said, this was one of his better games. He was 6 of 11, 2 for 5 from the 3.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think some of his defenses slipped as well.
You think so?
I do.
Yeah. I think they can be better all around. I think they're
going to have to.
They can be better all around. I mean, that was a good test for him tonight. Playing at OKC, just keeping the game close at the end. They kind of got away from him because OKC got the MVP in Shea, bro. You can't stop that. You ain't. I don't care what you do, Ocho. Now, if you run 2 at me, I already know I got snipers on the backside out there.
Oh yeah,
they ready to tear you up. So you don't even want to get into them problems. So you're gonna have to deal with this. You're gonna have to deal with it.
They got it. Like I said, I don't know if they can beat Boston. I don't know if they can beat Detroit. I think Detroit. I mean, look, we'll see what K's situation is. How soon can he get back? Obviously, they're not going to play them in the first round. But I would not put any amount of money that meant anything to me of them beating Boston in a 7-game series. Not with Tatum rounding back in, because he's going to have probably 15, 18 games up under his belt by the time they hit the playoffs.
Yeah.
So by the time they would have to face the Knicks, probably would be the second round.
Yeah, I wouldn't have them beating Boston either. But Detroit scary too. They've been playing well.
Yes.
No K been out. That little Jenkins kid who been starting at the point.
He been playing well.
I don't even know where he come from, Ocho.
I don't either.
Hey, but when you put him in, he
cutting up.
Hey, if you blink, if you squint your eyes a little bit, you might see John Morant out there. You like, hold on, wait, who is that? Yeah.
Well, he showed me something when he played the Lakers. He showed me something because they put the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
And he went and got to his spot, and I understand Cade wasn't there, but they didn't play through Duran. They didn't try to run nothing for Horter. They didn't try to run anything for Robinson. They put the ball in this kid's hand, and he went at Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
But I think overall, look, I'm not concerned about Jalen Brunson. I'm never going to be concerned about him because he's always going to play well.
Yeah.
If he's on the court and he's going to play well.
Right.
I worry about the other guys. They got to come along with him. I'm not worried about Brunson. The other guys, OG and Cat and Hart and Bridges, they're going to have to come with him. And when one of these guys go to the bench, they're going to need Jordan Clarkson to step up because they got him for bench production. Coming off the bench, we know he can go on a heater.
Yeah.
He can score 10, 15 points in a quarter easy.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Alvarado needs to be that pest and knock down open shots when given the opportunity. But they're going to have to play better collectively if they want to go further than what they went last year.
I agree. They got the personnel, they got the tools, bro. They just have to, put the attitude with it. And I'm really speaking on Cat. I like Clarkson and Alvarado coming off the bench, and I know in a playoff series, I know one of them gonna win me at least a game or two.
Yeah.
I think they'll win you a game or two. But if I got Cat playing the right way, being demonstrative down there in that post, bro, and working the perimeter when need be, he can be unstoppable, bro. He can make the game easier for everybody. Yeah. And I think that's why, you don't see, I think you see Bridges and OG kind of struggle a little bit because they need somebody who can demand a double team, bro. So you can get them guys some open shots, some backdoor cuts. They cut us, Unc and Ocho.
Yes.
Instead of leaving it all on Brunson to play, make, and score,
right?
Man, we got to get this ball to Cat a few times. Hey, big fella, we need you to get to that bump, jump hook, pump fake. We need you to do something so these dudes will start doubling you, and now you can start to spray out, and now we can backdoor cut and get some easy.
I ain't doubling his big ass from the 3-point line. We'll get his big ass down on the block. I might consider doubling.
That's all I'm saying.
So until he get his ass down there, Joe. And then, like you said, now one of those guys, because like you said, they're slashers. Mikal Bridges, slasher, cutter. He can dive to the basket. He and OG get some easy buckets.
Yeah.
But when you out there where they at, I ain't doubling you. I pack the paint.
Hey, Unc and Joe. When it come to creating their own shot or getting it off the muscle without any help, I'm not saying really calling plays and calling ISO. Bridges and OG not good at that, huh?
They can do it, Ocho, but that ain't their strong part. That ain't their strong part.
Right.
They'll give you flashes. They'll have games to where they go off the dribble a few times, get by their man, pull up for a jumper or get to the bucket, dunk on you or something. But for the most part, them guys gonna be spaced and they gonna be cutting. They catch and shoot. They D guys. They gonna defend, play the pass lanes. They got to make it tough for your top scorers on the other team. That's really what you need them for because you brought them really to the Knicks because of Tatum and Brown. If we just want to keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You want to be able to match up with them two wing guys if you ever meet them in the postseason.
Right.
So until then, that's when they gonna need to show up, bro. Yeah.
But the problem is OG is not quick enough to stay in front of Shea. That matchup, that's Mikal Bridges. This is what we got you for.
Yeah.
This is what we got you for. OG is not OG is a better matchup for a big body guy, a bigger guy, a 3 or a 4. He ain't dealing with no point or no 2 that can take it off the bounce. That's not him. His lateral is not good enough.
Hell, who can guard Shea? Huh?
Nobody.
But he definitely not. He too big.
Hey, listen,
he too big. Man, did you see how easy Shea was getting on the edges of him?
Man, listen. Once he get lower than you, it's just for me. When I watch Shea, Unc and Ocho, it's like he look at the defender, not necessarily even looking at the guy who guarded him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He looking at where the help is possibly gonna be coming from soon as I blow by this man right here. You know what I'm saying? He already 2-3 steps ahead of the game. Great scores, they never worried about the guy who's in front of them. They just want to know, okay, when I beat him, who gonna step up and try to stop me next? Okay, boom. If he do, then I'm gonna spray out for 3, or I'm gonna throw the lob, or I'm gonna yam this thing, or get to my floater. I just feel like he's so great at that, anticipating. You know what I mean? Getting by his man, lowering him to sleep, going from slow to fast to when he hit them breaks. Yeah, all he needs is a split second. He gonna get 2-3 seconds when he hit them breaks on you and hit you with that snatch back, and you now almost toe your ankle and touch earth. It's a wrap. He got too much in his bag, bro. He got too much in his bag.
And the thing is, he shoot the 3 well enough that you can't go under.
There you go.
Because he's gonna call for that. He's gonna call for the pick with Hartenstein. He's gonna call for the pick with a Chet. And you what you gonna do?
Nothing.
The best thing, I mean, the only thing you probably can do, Joe, is probably trap him to get the ball out of his hands. But like you said, they got guys that can shoot the ball well enough. And at some point in time, I'm gonna say, you know what, Chet, Hartenstein, Lou, you got to beat me.
Hey, look,
Chet has proven it. Chet can beat you.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me. Shea has proven.
Yeah.
I got to take my chance with somebody else, Joe.
But my thing is, those guys, when I'm talking about Chet and Hartenstein, they've already showed that. They know, okay, boom, if the defense changed the coverage and they go to a trap on Shea, and I'm the man that's open, soon as I catch it, I'm looking right to the rim because I know I got Chet under the goal or Hartenstein on the goal. We going to play the 2-man, or if the wing drop in, I'm spraying out the 3. They play that 3-man, that 3-on-2 so well.
Yes.
It's hard to trap him. That's why y'all don't never see teams trapping him. You know what I mean? Because they gonna make you pay, and they playing.
You got those big ass. You got those big ass guys. You got 7-footers at the dunker spot.
Yeah, and they make great decisions when they handling the ball. That's the biggest difference. They can play make, and they gonna make it that 3-on-2. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. 2 7-footers and a guy out there shooting the level out that thing. Boy, you in trouble.
The Celtics are headed to the playoffs after beating the Hornets today. That's 12 straight seasons in which the Celtics has made the playoffs. That's the longest active streak in the NBA. Jason Tatum today, 32 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 12 of 23 from the floor, 5 of 10 from the 3. He was plus 15 in 31 minutes. Jaylen Brown didn't play, but in his absence, Peyton Pritchard, 28 points, 10 of 18 from the floor, 2 of 6 from the three-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, and a plus 12. And, you know, hey, you know, you got 32 from Tatum, you got 17 for Quetta, you got but it was Peyton Pritchard. And that guy, man, look. Man, he got to be the 6th man of the year. Why you bull jiving?
Who, Pritchard?
Yeah.
Hey,
he nice, boy.
He definitely got to be the 6th man of the year. Hey, and if you a young hoop out there, man, just watch this dude, man. Watch Peyton Pritchard, bro. It don't matter if he start. If he come off the bench, attitude the same, game still the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't matter who out there with him, whether it's JB, Jason Tatum, or he out there by himself. That man going for yard. You hear me? Yeah, he going to do his thing regardless. I love watching him play, and he compete on both ends, bro.
I love it.
Compete on both ends.
Hey, I'm trying to understand how young Bull, I think what he maybe is week 3 for him. Goddamn Jason Tatum, he coming off ACL, You know, he started out good. He started out 14. Then he went to Achilles. My bad. Then he got about 18. But we about in week 3 right now. JB don't play and Tatum done took over. 32 tonight.
Yeah. Man. In 30 minutes.
And man, Buddy, nice boy.
Yeah,
his efficiency is coming back. You know, it's going to take him a couple of weeks. I understand that he's been, you know, in the tub and getting up shots and everything.
Yeah.
But it ain't the same as when body's banging on you and you running into people and you getting up and you coming out picks and you doing all that stuff and you got to slide your feet and guard people. So you got to get your conditioning, because the hardest thing to do, everybody can shoot the ball when they rested.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what separates the good ones.
Yeah.
And the great ones is being able to shoot the ball when you're fatigued.
Yeah.
Hell, everybody run fast in the first quarter. Yeah. How fast you running in the fourth quarter?
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what else too, Unc? Not only that, your conditioning, but having your legs up underneath you too.
Yes.
Once you get your legs up underneath you, and the only way to do that is by actually, playing the game. I don't care how much you practice.
Yeah, this
go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Basketball is a rhythm and timing game, fellas. You know what I mean? And the layoff that Jason Tatum has had, it's gonna affect you. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? When you come back, especially late in the season like this, yeah, it's gonna take you a few weeks to kind of get your bounce back, get that swag back. But he was willing to do that to try and to gain momentum and confidence and rhythm before the postseason gets here, because he know how important, and he know the chances they got, the opportunity that they have to get back to the finals. Mm-hmm. And man, he looked good, bro. He looked good. He don't look like he's lost a step. Right. He just looked like he's a bit rusty, and his timing has been off. Yeah. But for the most part, he hadn't really, outside of that, man, that boy looked like he right back on track.
And anytime you can have, like you said, you put Peyton Pritchard in the starting lineup, you bring him off the bench, you know what he's going to give you. He's going to give you great effort on both ends, probably going to get you somewhere between 12 and 20 points on a given night, and can give you as many as 35, 40 if you're not careful.
Hello.
But their bench, Shireman, look, 14, and they shoot the three. Howser, they shoot the three really well. Now, they're going to get up a bunch of them now. I mean, they only got up 34. They only got up 34 threes. They're normally in the 40s, Joe. They're normally in the 40s. Missoula tried to get up 53s a night.
Hey, listen, you said only 34 threes.
Yeah, only 34.
It was just never like this, bro. When I came into the league, Unc and Ocho, it took you 3-4 games to shoot this many threes.
Yeah.
They doing this in one game. And yeah, you're right, Unc. Typically, it's a lot higher. They in the 40s.
Right.
Yeah. They
got 77 threes between the two teams. Man, you go a week. That's why if you go back and go chart it and look at the number of threes that's being taken, and every year it's going up.
Yep.
Every year it goes up. Hell, I remember when they put the 3 in 79. Man, boy, the only time you shot the 3, the 24-second clock about to go off, or at the end of a quarter or half. That's it. Boy, you shoot a 3 if you want to. Come here. You want to shoot that shot? Come on over here with me.
Come sit down.
Yeah, right here. Hey, I got a spot for you.
Hey, Joe. Hey, what you think about how the game was when you played and how the game is now? You think the game has evolved for the better?
Yeah, I think it has evolved for the better, Ocho, because what the consumers, meaning the fans, what they want to see is they want to see exciting, high flying, up and down. They want to see a great pace. They want to see high scoring. Yeah. They want to see lobs. They want to see the threes. Hey, look, the fans are the one who pay the bills. You know what I mean? So they want to speed the game up. They want it to look better versus just walking the ball up the court, throwing it in the post, and living and dying off that. Now, it's pick and roll. If you can't run the pick and roll, if you can't catch and shoot the 3, if you can't run and rim run and catch a lob, it's hard to play nowadays, bro. It's hard to play.
It is. And I think the thing is that when you look at it, Joe, and Jordan said something that today. Hold on. Let me pull this quote up because, people, because when I say this, people are like, oh, but you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Let me pull this quote up that Jordan said today. Jordan said, players 20 years couldn't do the things players can do today. Old concepts don't work against bigger, faster players who can jump higher, players who can create.
Yeah.
They had great shooters. There's just more of them now.
Yeah.
They had big players back then. There's just more of them now. They had fast players back then. There's just more of them now. This thing called evolution.
Yeah.
Getting bigger, faster, stronger. They know more. Technology. An ACL would ruin an NFL player's career, Ocho. Not guys coming back in 7 months. Yeah. Achilles was a death sentence for an athlete. Now, Jason Tatum back playing, looking like Jason Tatum. Tommy John surgery. Look at Tommy John. Look at what they can do. Dr. Neil Elatrosh and all these noted orthopedics. So this notion, I get it. This thing called evolution. Guys in the 20s were better than the guys in the 10s. And you got in baseball, you got the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, and 60s. Now, the batting average is because, like Joe said, Ocho, you said, what do fans want to see? They want to see home run. They don't give a damn if you strike out 50 times. Just hit 2 over the fence. Oh, you see a home run? You see how far he hit it?
Yeah.
They ain't used to track distance on no damn home run. Now they got exit velocity. He hit the ball out the park at 110 miles an hour. It went 472 feet. In football, now they got all these things. How fast a guy running, Ocho? We ain't have nobody. They tell you how fast. How you know how fast he running?
Hey, they clocking everything, Unc. They taking all data.
Because what? Fans like that.
Yeah.
Man, you see how fast Ocho is running? Man, Ocho ran 22 miles an hour. They like that. So guess what? That's what you like. I'm going to give you that. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to change the rules. I don't want you to see, it's still a physical game, but that incidental contact, we don't want you landing on the quarterback because we want Brady and we want these guys to play.
Yeah.
And, we don't want you to the fans like offense. Yeah. So every league has created so the offense is in play.
Yeah.
So you look at basketball, look at all these points. You look at football, you look at all these points. Man, don't nobody want to see no damn 10-7 ball game. No 13, no 14, no 17, 14 ball game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see 31-35. I'm trying to see 45-40.
Yes, sir.
And you know what they done, Unc and Joe, especially I can only speak on the football part of things, is they've made playing defense that much difficult for DBs, for D tackles, for linebackers, because now you got to be cautious and you can't really play the game the way it's supposed to be played. They've handicapped everybody on the defensive end. Hell, they've handicapped the coaches that coach on the defensive end, because you can't play the game the way it's supposed to be played, because now you got to be careful and wary about everything you do. Whether it's tackling, whether it's hitting, the quarterback. Now you can't even tackle the quarterback and you can't lay on him. I mean, it's like
you got to fall to the side. You want me to hurt myself instead of hurting him.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's the same thing in basketball though, Unc and Ocho. You can't hand check. You really can't touch a guy for real. That's why that's another reason why the scoring is up. Yeah, it's more spacing because you don't have the 4 and 5s just clogged up in the paint. Everybody always kind of spaced out. It's like a 4-out one in. You got one guy who may be posting or pick and rolling and diving. But for the most part, it's the same thing, man. You can't be physical. It's hard to bust through screen. No. You know what I'm saying? You bust through a screen, that's going to be a foul now. You guard your man, you may give him a little body check, that's a foul. You can't hand check. Like, it's so many different rules to where now you see guys out there guarding like this. You like, man, I ain't touching. Hell, I'm going to score 40 on you every time you guard me like this with your hands up.
But also, Joe, back then in the 80s and 90s, it was all about physicality. See, they thought they were sliding their feet. They just wanted to beat hell out you. Come down the lane, they foul your ass hard. They like, oh, yeah, that was great defense. Yeah. Now you can't do that. Now you got to be really skilled. You see, if you notice, most guys that play, you just can't be a defense. You got to be able to knock down a three. You got to be able to do something other than foul hell out of somebody. Joe, they used to have guys, all his sole purpose was to do was the foul, rebound, foul.
Play defense, yeah.
Boy, you better be able to do something offensively now to get your ass on the court.
Oh, yeah, because it's going to be hard to play. Because if you a liability, I don't care what team you play against, they're going to expose you. If you can't shoot, okay, you roaming. You guarding him. I'm guarding Ocho. Ocho can't shoot. I ain't even guarding you, Ocho. I'm going to roam around. I'm going to help Unc. I'm going to help this.
Right.
You know what I mean? So therefore, you turn into, I think, the player the most who has been rewarded the most behind it or who uses it the best is Draymond. Because if you don't guard Draymond and he got the ball, he going to a dribble handoff. And then now you got Steph coming out for a three, and ain't nobody nowhere to be found. You feel what I'm saying? And he subconsciously, he knows that when he get the ball, he wish you would be not guarding him. He going straight to Steph. He going to find him. You know what I mean? I think that play is great for them because Steph obviously being the best shooter that God has ever created, and Draymond, being so smart and savvy and high IQ, he's understood how to make himself valuable in that system. You know what I mean? So everybody, I think we take that for granted. Well, a lot of people take it for granted when they watch Draymond, but when I watch him, that's exactly what I see. Boy, I love to have somebody like that on my team. You hear me?
Hey, so Joe, when you say something like that, when you talk about the system and the system that Draymond is in, obviously there's certain players that play on certain teams and they work well in a certain system, but they go to another team and they don't play as well. They don't adapt as well to another system. So you saying what Draymond does with the Warriors, if he went to any other teams, he would still have the same type of success?
No.
Based on what he's able to do there?
If they implement that system.
I think it depends on what team we talking about. Now, if you throw him with the Chicago Bulls, hell no. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't gonna look good in that system. But you put him with a guard that can shoot or who can actually play, because he can play the point guard. And like I said, he knows that teams ain't gonna guard him offensively. They don't think he a threat. So what's the next best thing? I'm going into a pick and roll, a dribble handoff. I'm gonna always be a playmaker out here. Yeah, so I think he's been leading the Warriors in assists over the past few years. Unc and Ocho.
He has.
Like,
but it has to be a guy, Joe, but you said it right, though. It's going to have to be a guy that you can hand the ball off to and he can shoot the ball. Now, if he played with Dame Lillard, absolutely. Because that's another guy that can catch, you take the ball out your hands. Yeah. And Draymond does a great job. You think he about to hand it off, he'll keep his dribble alive and go to the basket on
There you go.
So, yes, it better be somebody that can shoot, a guard that can shoot the basketball, because he is extremely smart. And he knows he's been in this system so long. Draymond will catch the ball and automatically know. So, you know what? Steph in the far corner. And he'll just get the ball and turn.
Yeah.
Fire, and here comes Steph letting it go.
Yeah. Very intelligent.
But he's created a system, and it's okay. Had I not gone to a team that didn't have the H-back position, I don't know if I'm the player that I became. I went to a team, one of the 3 teams in the NFL that had an H-back position. What if I go to a team that they just want to run the football? What good is a 220-pound tight end? What the hell he doing? Getting in the way. So Draymond was in a situation, and he made the most of the situation. Don't be mad at Draymond. Be mad at other guys that's not as talented, that teams are trying to make them Shea, or that are trying to make them Luka or James Harden. Be mad at them. Don't be mad at Draymond, because Steve Kerr had a system that says, you know what? You're going to be our Scottie Pippen. We can run the offense through you.
Yeah, you're right. And he took that role and ran with it. I'm talking about starred in it, became an all-star in it. Like he has, man. Look, if I'm a dude who can't score, all I'm bringing is energy and effort, and hopefully I'll get into a situation to where I'm playing with some good vets. You know what I mean? To where I can put my imprint stamp on the game. Like it's so many different basketball type players that you can become nowadays to be effective and make a lot of money, bro. You ain't just got to be a scorer, but whatever it is that you do, you got to be damn good.
Yeah, you got to do it well.
Got to be damn good.
But everybody like offense. When they say in baseball, what the chicks dig, Ocho? The long ball.
The long ball.
Hey, you talk to some girl, you tell her you play football. What you play? You quarterback? You running back? You wide receiver? Nah, they got other positions on the damn field. I'm a DB, linebacker. I'm a D tackle. Oh, you score touchdowns? Nah, I prevent them from scoring touchdowns. So, but no, Draymond. You look at Draymond, and plus, he don't get upset about no shots. I mean, there been sometimes Draymond have 2 points. But he might have 9 rebounds, 8 assists.
There you go.
2 steals and 2 blocks.
There you go.
He good on defense too now.
You got to have your role. What is your role? And look here. Everybody can't be the entree. Somebody got to be the appetizer.
Hello.
Somebody got to be the bread. Everybody can't be steak. Everybody can't be crab leg, lobster. Well, damn. You don't want to be the dinner salad? You a part of the meal?
We got to all play a role.
Yeah, we got to play a role in this. But everybody went, man, we got to sell, man. Man, if I can't be the meat and potatoes, I'll be shit. Oh, man. That gets so many guys caught up. Man, they need to give me the rock. In front of Chase? In front of T.O.? In front of Boss? Jerry? Bro, man, I'm telling you, bro, hey, if they give me that rock, bro, you do realize we see you in practice, right?
Yeah. It ain't what you think it is.
Yeah, trust me. They ain't ever give you the ball. I promise you, if all 4 of these receivers get hurt, they bringing somebody in before they put you out there. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I'm just being honest with you. You want to go ahead and start? So 36 years after Christian Laettner hit the buzzer beater at UConn in the Elite Eight to send Duke to the Final Four, the Huskies got their revenge. UConn freshman Braylon Mullins stole the ball, buried a three-pointer from 35 feet to cap a remarkable 19-point comeback to give the Huskies the 73-72 victory. Duke has 0 titles or title game appearances since 2015-16, despite having – look at these names, Joe and Ocho.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram, Luke Kennard, Jason Tatum, Frank Jackson, Marvin Bagley III, Gary Trent Jr., Trayvon Duvall, Wendell Carter Jr., Zion Williamson, R.J. Barrett, Cam Reddish, Trey Jones, Vernon Carey Jr., Jalen Johnson, Paulo Banchero, Mark Williams, Kyle Filipowski, Derek Lively, Jared McClain, Cooper Flagg, Con Kneppel, Kaman Malachi, Sion Jones, and Cameron Boozer.
Damn, man.
Hey, this was the unbelievable game, Unc and Joe. This was the unbelievable game. But I mean, for me, I'm sitting there on the edge of my seat. I'm thinking the game was over. Hell, Unc, if they had a 19-point lead, I'm sitting here playing the game. Playing the game. I ain't paying no mind. Boy, I look up and they didn't close the gap by 2?
Yep. When that dude got that and 1, I said, Duke, y'all in trouble.
Hey, man.
When they got that thing, when dude got that and 1, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. We got a very special guest, Jordan. There's my dog, Louisiana. Make him say, the CEO, guy that created one of the most iconic record labels in rap history, in hip hop history. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Master P. P, what it do? P, I think you muted. P, you got too much money to have that thing doing glitching like that.
No P old school, man.
Hey, P, get off AOL.
He got the dial up over there?
Yeah, he got the dial up. He got the last one. P, can you hear us?
He trying to figure it out, man.
Now, see? Now I got somebody worse than you muted, P.
He done won.
All right, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey.
We finally got somebody that's worse than technology than
on,
me.
man.
What's up, P? Man, how you
I'm
doing
good,
today?
man. I can't complain, man.
Let's talk about the game. UConn and Duke. Duke's up 19 points. They're in complete control of this ball game. The guys are playing well. Cam Boozer is doing what Cam Boozer does. What he's done all year, he's probably going to be player of the year. He's having an outstanding game. How was UConn able to stay poised, keep their composure, and claw all the way back? And it took a 35-foot miracle, but they got it done. How were they able to do that, Pete?
Teamwork and not giving up. Shout out to Kayla Fawcett. That's one of my kids, man. Tough kid. Played with my son Mercy in high school. They won a state championship together. So it was just one of those nights. I mean, if you know sports, you can't give up. I mean, I don't care how much you down. Whoever gonna work the hardest, whoever gonna come together, they all gel together, and it was just one of those magical nights for UConn again.
But it's a recurring theme with the Duke program.
Yeah.
2 years ago, they had a 9-point lead.
Yeah.
They had a 9-point lead against NC State. They had a 14-point lead against Houston.
Yeah.
They had a big lead this year in the regular season against North Carolina. You had a 19-point lead. Now, whether it's fair or unfair to say they keep John Shire, who's been the head coach, is gagging these things away, whether it's fair or unfair. The fact of the matter is, P, he keep losing these big-ass leads with probably the more talented of the teams.
Yeah, he definitely had a talented team. I feel like this team should be going to the Final Four right now. And it's just, man, when you think about it, right, the coach from North Carolina, he's not going to be there no more. I mean, it's the same type of situation, but, I mean, I'm just glad I'm in a position where I could see this and understand it. We need more of us as coaches to understand the players. And I just think what Deion Sanders is doing, we need more of that now in the basketball world. And so I mean, that's where this game is going to, because a lot of kids can relate to us and they understand but are we getting those opportunities? And this is going to definitely show that we deserve, because we don't get to keep those opportunities at the same time too. It's like these coaches are being recycled to different programs, but we don't get that, and we have to change that narrative. And I tell people all the time, it's the traditional thinking, and we have to get out of that mindset.
Yeah, I agree with you, P. I think that we do need more former professional guys, whether it's football or basketball, because I feel like these young guys coming out now, they can relate. They can relate to us a lot better. You feel what I'm saying? Or we can give them an understanding of the game, because we know where they're trying to go. Were you trying to go pro?
And not saying, think about it, right? Not saying that they can't coach us, but I'm just looking at the Iowa coach, right? You guys look what our coach said. He started off, and I'm glad he made that statement. He's come from a Division II. He started off just screaming, talking to the players any kind of way, and his wife told him, you have to be able to treat these guys like you're going to treat me. His whole program.
There you go.
Around. Think about it. Like, we know that, because even Coach Sampson, to my son, is a drill sergeant, but I know he's a father figure, and I know that he got real love for my son. So I'll allow him to coach my son like that. And I just think that because we want to give these kids nothing. We got to teach them to touch the tough love, but we also got to be able to communicate in love too. And that's why I got deep into this coaching thing now, because I realized that a lot of these coaches don't understand us. So I know that I understand how to manage people. I understand how to treat young adults, especially young adults that's making money now. Like, it's different from when we were playing, right? When we was playing, we wasn't making no money, so it's like, okay, you can praise us, and we trying to get there. But now you got multi-millionaires that you're talking to like this, and you wondering why. And I'm being honest with you, right? At first, when the transport portal thing came open, I wasn't really for. But then when I see how these coaches changing places and going these different places, I'm like, why can't the players do that then? You know what I'm saying? Getting all this black fact, if they go and say, I'm going somewhere else if you don't do me right. I just think that it's a good opportunity. Now, this is a year commitment to any school you go to, and you get a chance to see if the coach is going to do you right.
Absolutely. I think you're absolutely right about that. These kids nowadays, they not taking a lot of lip, dog. Like, disrespect. They ain't taking that. They dipping. Off dump, they dipping. Look, mid-season, I'm making calls already trying to see what the Hogs need next year, because I'm in the portal. They ain't playing. So I agree with you. But I think when you do have a coach who you can relate to, who understands the position that you're in and where you're trying to go, he can lead you in the right direction if you're able to listen and take heed to what he's saying and buy into his system. At the end of the day, you got all these dudes coming out of high school who are pretty good, and then when they get to college, everybody pretty good. You know what I mean? So
you got McDonald's All-Americans and 5-stars when they get to college. They not that no more.
There you go.
So
you got to realize that this firsthand, have been a coach. The way you got coached, you can't coach them kids like that now, P.
Man.
You can't.
They gone.
The coach used to grab you all in your chest, grab you by your jersey, you walking away, he's like,
guess what? It don't even look right no more, y'all. My coach could have did thing back in the day. It don't. If you do that right now, you going to jail. Let's be honest.
You definitely losing your job.
Like
that lady in Atlanta say, you about to lose your job.
Unc, Pete. Pete, what is it going to take when you think about the blue blood schools or the Power 5 schools or some of these bigger programs? What is it going to take? What has to change to be able to change the narrative and to get coaches that look like you, that understand the game, that have played the game, that can relate to the players maybe a little better than the coaches that are coaching at the highest level? What is it going to take to change the narrative and get coaches that look like yourself to coach some of these big schools?
Well, the school's going to have to go back into investing into the students. I feel like the schools are failing the students because they not even caring what the students want. It's all about, give me this coach. Think about it right now. When, we got a whole bunch of things going on in the South right now in Louisiana, when LSU coach just came back, went to North Carolina State, and the guy came back, everybody's going crazy. But the thing about it is, who asked the students what did they want? Nobody.
Right.
And the schools is built on the students. And so we got to go back to asking the students and talking to the students and communicating with the students. Because even at my school, right, like it's all about the students. And a lot of these coaches is not about that. These athletic directors, the presidents of these companies, it's a business in which, to me, LSU is probably one of the biggest business now because they know how to do it. They know how to get it done. And it don't matter what it costs, they're going to get it done. But at the same time, how do we take care of the students? Because we're taking care of the coaches. But the students is the product. And once people understand that, the real product, that's like being in the league, right? In the league, we don't care what coaches come in. I'm only as good as the players I have. If I have LeBron and Luka on my team, then I'm as good as them. But a lot of coaches don't understand that. But we understand that, especially the ones that play the game. We know one thing, we can't play the game for the players. So we only as good as we could make the players that we have better. And I think a lot of coaches are not putting that type of potential back into the players. It's all about them. It's all about X's and O's. But this is not an X and O business mode. That's why I can be a head coach of any program. That's why I have programs talking to me now. It wouldn't have happened 10 years ago. It wouldn't happen 15 years. It wouldn't happen 5 years ago, right? But now programs are seeing these are marketing companies. All these sports companies out in college, they are marketing companies. If you look at LSU, they spending $25 million in a marketing team. Soon as Wade got the job, it was billboards plastered all over from New Orleans to Baton Rouge to everywhere. It's a marketing company now. They are creating stars. And if you don't have a star player, if you don't have a star coach, it's hard to get the donors to invest in your program.
Yeah.
B, when did you decide? When did you decide to throw your hand to this coach? And I know you probably had that little itch for a period of time, but when did you decide it's like, you know what, I'm going all in? Put your name out there and say, you know what, I want to be a head coach of a basketball team.
Well, so let me tell you what happened, right? So New Orleans gave me that bug. I got a chance to see this and be assistant. I got a chance to be the president of basketball operations. But guess what people said when I first started doing it? Oh, they didn't give me a bag. But nobody realized that I did this for free. I gave this to my community, to the culture. It was all about the kids. What I done, I left a program better than when I was there. That program is left better that I'm gone now. Absolutely. Right? That program is left with a $1.3 million jumbotron. We ain't had a jumbotron since 20 years ago when Hurricane Katrina came. I made sure they had that. I redid the arena. I redid the practice facility. I redid our locker rooms. I redid the floors. And this is all on me. This is a state-funded school. Think about it. No president at that school, no AD at that school has spent their own money and do the things that I did for the University of New Orleans because I love my city and I want it's bigger than basketball. This is about education. I feel like if the basketball program win, then all of a sudden we're going to get more student enrollment. Our student enrollment been down since Hurricane Katrina. And so that's when the bug came to me because I started saying, man, why this university and its leadership is failing the students. The same thing, right? The students never get a verse. They made more bigger deal me leaving. I had left after the last game because I completed my year there. That's how I committed to a year. Done it, right? But they made more flack about me leaving than talking to the students about how to make the program better. Or even, we went through this transition where LSU took it over, right? And you guys can go see a lot of stuff that I'm talking about. It's already in everything that been months ago that I done put out, that the media done put out, but they never focus on the students. And that's why I say they make all this noise to negativity, but nothing into positive like the students. Changing the colors to purple and gold. You already has LSU is one of the biggest programs in Baton Rouge. New Orleans, a Division I university, which now we don't know if it's going to go to Division II. And so my thing was, I said, man, the way these coaches treat these players is different. And I can't allow it. I got to get out here. I'm talking about I get on the road, I see it everywhere. And I'm like, man, Where the real love at, like the old coaches I had that come pick you up, make sure you got something to eat, making sure you get your grades, all that time. We don't have more old school coaches like that, man. It's all about day checks. If I don't get my check, nobody would done what I done, bro. I spent millions of dollars. Nobody would do that. They paying these coaches to come to these universities. They paying these coaches to build a program. We had a gambling problem before I got to the school. I want to ask you guys, did you know of the University of New Orleans was a Division I basketball program before I got there? Did you hear anything about it?
I didn't.
No.
Nah, I didn't.
Any one of y'all?
No.
About that last year. So think about what I did single-handedly with social media and getting out in the marketplace, going to the school, talking to the students, asking them what they want, right? We don't have them. I'm walking around with a bullhorn, getting kids to come to the game, going out there, taking care of my players. Man, I had to fight to have a cooler in the locker room, and we got to deal with Coca-Cola. So I put the cooler in there, and then I don't have a credit card, a school credit card, so it's like they don't even fulfill the coolers with protein or Gatorade or water. I had to do that the whole year myself. I say this is a state-funded school. Man, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this the right way, because look, I done turned this program around. They won 4 games last year. We ended up hitting 15. We could have won 20-something this year. We almost made it to March Madness. We made it to the first time in 8 years to the SLC playoffs. So I'm like, man, imagine now me taking this to the next level. And I'm still working, still learning all other things, but I feel like putting the right pieces behind me that I could go take over any program, because this is not about a title with me. And a lot of these coaches is about a title. A lot of these ADs, I mean, I like what Will Wade did. He came in there because he understands this is title driven, right? So he got an AD advisory, so he don't have to report to the AD. He don't have to report to the AD. They brought an AD from McNeese State that he know, that understand him and understand the way he works, because that's what this is about, man. Like a lot of these programs is based on the titles, and a lot of these presidents of these companies, ADs of these companies, they don't understand what the basketball and football program mean to the school. And yes, we need great educators, but we also need business people in these schools too to make this work, because now this is all about funding.
P, what's your pitch when you go out, when you get a job? What's your pitch when you go into moms, or you go into grandmoms, you go into grandpa, you go in mom and dad's house? What's your pitch when you sit down on the couch and say, look here, send me your son. Send me your son as a kid. I'm going to return him to you as a grown man. I'm going to return you a well-respected individual in the community. I'm going to return you someone that has a college degree. Now, I can't promise you he's going to get to the NBA, but I can promise you he's going to get a college degree if he stays with me for 4 years, and I'll return him as a well-respected young black man that you'll be proud to represent you.
Yeah, so my first thing is, I'm not gonna lie to the parent, because I told you this is a year commitment. Now I want your kid to be here for 4 years, but this is a year commitment, and you got to know that. Like you committing to me, I'm committing to you. It's a year commitment, because you look at it every year. These coaches are looking for somebody else, looking to get better because they want to save their job. My thing is to be able to help young men be successful in life. So if I could do that in a year, if I could do it in 4 years, I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be true to you. And I'm going to let you know that I'm going to take your kid and treat them like it's mine throughout these relationships with your kids. So at the University of New Orleans, you know, it's almost like a fifth grade. I'm not going to hold him back. I'm going to let him go to other universities and get whatever it is that he wants. But now, because right now I got guys, and so this is a business. I'm going to teach your son the business. I'm gonna be there with him through this process. I'm gonna make sure he get his grades. I'm gonna make sure he understand that. I'm gonna make sure we get the nutrition part. I'm gonna make sure that he's prepared for whatever level it is. And I'm gonna let him know it's only 1% that makes it to the NBA. And so I'm not going to shoot because everybody's saying I'm going to prepare you to get to the NBA. And you guys know everybody's not going to get to the NBA. That's a 1% chance.
No, sir.
So, and I'm going to be real with these parents and these kids and say, I'm not saying you can't get there, but you're going to have to come in here and put the work as I get behind you and give you the pieces to go and excel in life. And that's what I'm going to do. And other than that, like, it's going to be on you to come in here and do your part. And I'm going to let these parents know your son has to come here and be a man and grow up and do his part, because I'm going to do my part. And I'm already proven that I'm doing this beyond the money. Look what I've done at the University of New Orleans. I didn't get a check. I'm there. I'm there with the kids. I'm at the games. This is not like, oh, put my name on this. No, I'm committed to this, and I'm committed to your child. That's the most important thing.
P, am I hearing you correctly? Are you saying that you're okay if a kid comes to wherever you are and he balls out and he wants to get into the portal, you're going to be supportive of that? You're going to make sure that he's getting the best, he's going to go to the best situation, he's going to have the finances taken care of? If I'm hearing you correctly, you're going to be okay with that?
If I'm at a mid-major, I'm definitely okay with that. I'm not a major university, college, and found the players that I have. I had to go out there and sort the talent out. I'm not going to hold a kid back if my program can't sustain him. That's what I'm talking about, being truthful. Yes, for the level that I'm at, I'm going to do the best I could do. Then I'm going to find the next player, but I'm building up players to go be great. And if it take that you going to another university to go be great, because I'm at a mid-major. Think about it. So these kids, they came because of me. They believe in me. And I told them that if you could take this to the next level before I get to where I'm going, I'm not going to hold you back. I can't do that. I'll be feeling the kids. That's why I say the universities, the media, where I'm at, feeling the kids, because nobody's asking the kids what they really want. And it's time to ask the kids now, what do you want? What are your goals? So when a kid come to me, I'm asking them his goal. So if you got 3 years left on your eligibility and you come to me as a freshman and you surpass a mid-major, and I'm not holding you back. Now, I'm not holding a black brother back that he could go take care of his family, because I come from a poor family. My whole why was to get my grandmother out the project and get her a house. So these kids know I could come here and take my parents and my family, my grandmother, the people that raised me, that invested in me all these years. If I could go buy them a house and get them a car or something, and I could still go to school, and then I could up that somewhere else, man, go do it. I'm not that type of coach, man, that I know that my university is a mid-major. Like, it's a difference, Shannon. And I think that a lot of these coaches got to be real with themselves. So I'm going to stop you from going to a bigger university? No, not me. And I don't care who don't like it. I don't care if my school don't like it, because now I'm feeling the kids that come in here, that invested their time, that I done went to junior college. I done found diamonds in the roughs. So think about it. We beat TCU. We beat Tulane. TCU made it to March Madness. It was one of the top teams. My program, we beat this team. And I just had all dogs. I had dudes that I went to junior college, because I'm sorting out talent. The same way I sorted out DeMar, all these other different players. I went in these gyms myself, and the players that people told me to go look at, when I got to the gym, these was players that I never even thought about taking. I grabbed some of the players. I'm like, no, who is this kid right here? And the coaches was like, no, I thought you wanted this. I said, no, I want to see that kid right there. And that's the way the roster we had. And so now I'm not going to hold these kids back. No, I'm not going to hold them back, Shannon. I don't care who don't like it, because I'll be feeling the kids. Then that'll be selfish. Just be about me.
Yeah. Let's talk about Mercy. He came off the bench. I think I forget what game it was, Pete, that he came off the bench, had a quick 10, hit a couple of threes, feeling good. I know you was probably going crazy. I don't know if you were at the game. You probably was somewhere in the tunnel, but you were probably doing backflips, seeing your son and seeing, because you always used to, when he was in high school, you send me clips, say, hey, check out young fella. Check out young fella. And to see the maturation, to see where he's come from as a high school, even as a middle school player, and to see where he's gotten to as a high school player and not college, that has to do you proud. But here's the thing, though, P. You know, old Pop get a job somewhere. Mercy, he tagging along with Pop.
Now, so with me, right? Mercy has his own journey. So
okay,
if whatever he want to do, I'm never stopping him. Like he got to go on his journey. I'm going on my journey. Like Mercy gonna get in the league soon. He gonna have to, do what he got to do. And so think about it, Shannon. Nobody gave us nothing. Mercy created his own name, and I should tell you that back in the day, it was getting up 5 o'clock in the morning working. He won 2 state championships with Chet and Jalen Suggs in Minnesota. Yeah. Then he come back to California and win 2 at Notre Dame with him and Caleb. Mm-hmm. So he scored 60 points in the game. Everybody know he a scorer. And then he waited his turn. He didn't like give up when he thought like, they put me on the bench. Last year, Samson wasn't putting in freshmen. So he know that, you know what Mercy did, y'all, that nobody that I've seen do? He killed in practice. Every time a coach say, every NBA scout tell me, you know what, your son ain't playing, but he the best player in practice that I seen at Houston. And so that what made me proud. Then he's an A student. He made the Big 12 academic list. And so I'm like, you know what? My son is a killer on the court, but he's also an A student, and he's on the
killer in the classroom too.
Yes, and so that's the because think about people look at me being a hip hop artist, they probably say, oh well, his son ain't doing. He just came there for basketball. No, like my thing is we breaking that generational curse, and we could be killers on the court, but we got to have brains because now if your goal is to get to the NBA, you need to know what to do with what you build in your empire. This is not about me. I tell people all the time, Shannon, we all have 75 summers on this planet. That's what we guarantee. But none of us might not make it to that 75. Some of us might make it beyond that, but we guaranteed at least 75 summers. And so we got to stop worrying about what other people think. And I love that's what about Mercy. He ain't showing no mercy. He don't care about what you think. He's just trying to get better. He going after the best player. So think about it. In the Kansas game, he checking Peterson. He not going to say, I'm going to go check the worst player. Every game you look at in Houston, Mercy is checking the best player on the floor. And he a killer. Like, and he's but that's how I raised him like that. They're not going to give you nothing, son. When you look at who you are, people think you're just a celebrity kid. They don't realize you done paid to do. So my son be sitting back. I say, son, why you so ready to go? He said, man, because you know what? Whoever I play, they made me put this work in. So now I'm taking out on them. And so when you look at the dunk against Iowa State, I mean, on the 7-footer that he dunked that made the top 10 plays, I'm like, these guys, like, because they work hard, like playing for Houston is Samson is put out a chance to do, so I mean he committed to Samson and
we having a problem with the connection to P.
Years old. So the thing about is, I mean, he's just into this pro. Yes. Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we have a connection.
Y'all can hear me now?
We gonna have to take it. We have to come. Hey, when you get a job in the next month, come back and tell us about it.
I got you, my brother.
Appreciate that, P.
Yeah.
All right, P. Yeah. Tell the family hello. Yeah. Stay well, man, and we'll talk to you down the road, P.
Yes.
All righty.
Man, I had a story I wanted to tell y'all about P, man.
Okay. Go ahead, Joe. What were you saying?
I had a story I wanted to tell y'all about P. Back in 2003, Unc and Ocho. This was my boy Gennaro Pargo. He the assistant coach for the Indiana Pacers right now, but he was playing with the Lakers back then. And everybody know back then, this when Paul Pierce and Baron Davis, they used to have these open runs at this community college in L.A. Man, listen, let me tell you something. Hey, I'm talking about any and everybody being there. I'm talking about like all pros. Master P was probably one of the only dudes who should come in there and hoop with us. I'm saying, I know he a pro. He made it to the league, but he used to come hoop with us like every day. I got me, 3 cats I went to college with, Gennaro Pargo, Teddy Gibson, Brandon Dean. It's kind of hard for Dean and Teddy to get on the court at times because they wasn't in the NBA. So once we did get on the same team, we pressed and pick up Unc and Ocho. You know what I'm saying? We played hard. So look, this one particular day, bro, we won 3 games in a row. Master P walked in. Soon as he walk in, he jumping on the team. He ain't waiting. He ain't getting no damn fuck. He like, shit, I'm on. We had one big man. We had to let him go. So we all out there, look, me, Master P, Brandon D, Teddy Gibson, Gennaro Pargo. Man, we ain't win another damn game.
Damn, P!
P came out there shooting that over. Hey, it's going up. Hey, I appreciate that, P, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Sir.
Hey, P say, hey, man, look here. Some NBA scouts might be in there. They need to see me get these threes up. Let me get these threes up right quick.
Hey, P was in there every day, bro. Every day. Every day I was in there, P, I seen you in there.
Yeah, but that's what people don't realize. That's what it's about, y'all. Like, you got to put the work in. And it don't matter. You ain't got to win all the time. It ain't about winning. But you putting that work in and you come and doing what you do. And so for me, man, it's just been a God thing. It's been a blessing that I'm able to go and chase my dreams and do what I got to do and to be able to do this at the highest level and to be able to take care of us, man. I know people don't understand it now, but, you know, when they see what I done at this college level, what I've done to help the kids in the community, I know that, you know, when we not here, they'll talk about it. But right now, nobody's going to talk about it because doing positive stuff don't make good media. Think about it. If I was doing something negative, be world news. And then, you know, I'll let y'all later, man. Y'all stay blessed.
All right. Appreciate that, P.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Duke, UConn. Back-to-back years. This is the first time I think in Duke history they won back-to-back, had 35-win seasons. You look at the All-Americans they got, you look at the guys, they probably got 3 guys that's going to be lottery picks. We know Booz is probably going to be a top 3 pick, Joe, he's probably going to be College Player of the Year. But when you look at the talent that they've had, they've underachieved. I don't care anything about this, and they're young, and that's what we talked about this.
Yeah.
UConn is a veteran ball club.
Yeah.
Michigan have veteran players.
Yeah.
Illinois. It's not an accident. Because when the rubber need to meet the road, you got to have somebody to be calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah.
Absolutely right, man. Absolutely right.
And you see, there's no way. And it seemed like when UConn started to make some shots and started to make that run, it seemed like Duke got tighter and tighter.
Man.
Duke got tighter and tighter. They got tighter and tighter. And when old boy hit that and one and cut it to 2, with like 2 minutes to go, now we got a ball game. Now we're gonna see if those shots that you were making when you was up 10, 12, 14, let's see if they go in now. Let's see if you still have the same conviction to shoot them when you was up double figures. Now you're only up 2. Let's see if you'll pull. Hey, Joe, let's see if you'll pull from 22 now. Let's see if you try to snatch it when you're from 16 now.
Hey, you're absolutely right. When you look at it, UConn playing with juniors at the point guard at the 1 and 2, and Duke got a freshman out there who ain't never been in that environment. Been in that situation. I don't want to say he ain't been in an environment because he's been playing with his twin brother, and we know they've been under a microscope for quite some time. But the significance of this game, to have that turnover and it leads to, come on, bro.
Sometimes you just hold on to the ball, Joe.
Yeah,
make them foul you.
Hey, I know you got 2 dudes wide open, but let them foul you, man. You gonna have to shoot them free throws. That's the one thing you don't want to do is turn that ball over.
That's the only way really you can get beat.
Bro, you can't even sleep at night behind something like this.
Nah, it's tough.
Like, keep it 100. You can't. But Unc and Ocho, I was just telling y'all the other day about Evans. This is why I was skeptical. He can't have a hell of a game like he had the other day and then turn around and give us 7 points, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, they need him. They needed him to at least give you 15, 16, bro. Like, Boo's gonna be Boo's. Like, you can tell. Hey, he like Unc say, he gonna be a top 3 pick. But he gonna have to have somebody come along for the ride.
Really?
You know, you got a guy out there play 17 minutes, got a donut, he didn't even take a shot. You know what I'm saying? It's
what
just,
is that?
Huh?
He out there just he got cardio. He got great cardio. He got 17 minutes worth of cardio in.
That ain't enough, man. Like I know they played well. They played well enough to win. Shot 52% from the field, 40 from the three. And UConn didn't play great. They played great when it mattered. You know what I mean? When they needed it, they came through, bro. That veteran presence that they have over there, it prevailed at the end.
Man, and Mullins. Bro, that joker shoot all them threes. He was coming off picks and was wide open. Hey. I was like, bro, I say, Hurley, if you call one more pin down and let this dude come out this pick and shoot a three, and he air ball, I say him and Caravan.
Yeah.
I say, man, God dang. Now you don't know how to shoot, Caravan. You've been knocking down threes your whole damn career at UConn. And now you get in this game, you can't make one. Mother, you keep coming off a pick after pick after pick, air ball, brick, and then from 35 foot, he pulled and banged nothing but bottom of the net.
Hey, shoot, Joe. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah, shoot.
Hey, shooters keep on shooting.
Look, they ain't really have but like two. They had one guy who played pretty good, Reed. And Smith.
Oh, Reed played out his damn mind.
Yeah. But outside of that, Unc and Ocho, did nobody else. I mean, Smith off the bench, 18 minutes, 9 points, 4 for 7. But for the most part, man, this was it got to be an ugly game.
But Duke kicking himself with all them damn turnovers.
Ooh. Yeah.
You can't keep turning the ball over like that. Mm-hmm. And I felt like, okay, what concerned me was Duke on the glass. But it wasn't that big of a discrepancy.
Yeah.
34 to 28. You know, normally Duke is a plus 10, plus 15 on the glass because they killing you. Boozer normally has that. What's the other big guy name? Do you know another big guy? Oh, he might have got hurt. But nah. But this, I mean, it's crazy. It is. You're never gonna be able to look. And I hate it. I hate when it's happened to young kids. We see it happen to professionals. And we talk about the Billy Buckner situation when he played the Mets and the ball went through his leg at first base for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Jackie Smith went to the Hall of Fame, but he's known for dropping a touchdown that would have beat the Steelers for the Cowboys. Things like that linger for because they're gonna play this, Ocho. And I don't know why Booze just didn't hold on and make it come foul you.
Yeah,
he had two guys ahead of him that was wide.
Yes.
So I know he was trying to get off the ball so they couldn't foul him. They could get something easy. But, bruh, that little tip, that deflection that they got, that was the deflection of the season, bro.
Yep.
They were dead meat. They was out of there.
Joe, if he do this, I'm holding. You know what, Joe? I just sometimes instead of throwing it, you know what I'm saying, Ocho? Instead of maybe he drop it, you know what? I'm just going to slide down and let the clock keep moving because the clock is my friend.
Yeah.
The clock is not my enemy. The clock is my friend.
In that situation,
going out of bounds is the enemy. Turning the ball over is the enemy. That's almost look. And I understand it took a shot from God. Come on,
damn.
Woo! It took. I mean, come on. It took. It. That's what it took. Bro had missed every three he taken. Mm-hmm. He took and then he banged that one.
The one that mattered
35.
Most.
That hurt.
Nothing but net.
Hey, Joe, he let that. His release was so goddamn quick when he let that thing go too.
He had no choice.
Hey man,
because he deflected it and got it to the other guy, and But you know what, Joe? What it is? It's that trailer. Remember the trailer in Villanova, North Carolina?
Yeah.
The guy bringing it up the court. The guy that took it out of bounds was the guy that hit the shot.
Yeah.
You see, Mullins was the trailer.
Yeah.
He the one that deflected it. He got it up to the court. Mm-hmm. They come to get him. They kick it back to him. Bang! They needed Mike Green on the call. That'd have been a triple bang. Bang! 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 Or maybe have John Witherspoon rest his soul. Bang! 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 Bang!
Hey, that was devastating, fellas. I mean, it's not like I was sitting here rooting for Duke, but when he made that shot, that hurt me, bro.
Yeah. Because of what happened, what transpired. Look, if he didn't turn the ball over and the guy made the shot, I'm okay with it. That's an awful lot for a young man to have to live with, Joe.
It is.
It is.
Look, they got all these State Farm commercials now, the Boozer twins.
Yeah.
Hey, damn, boy, that's a bad way because you know they probably would have had more come out.
Oh, what?
If they would have made it to the Final Four.
Final Four. Yeah.
Oh, they done probably shot a few commercials.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they didn't already shot them commercials already. Now.
Oh man, look, my favorite ones are Samuel Jackson and Charles Barkley and Magic Johnson now.
Oh yeah,
hey, them
Capital One.
Yeah.
Man, that hurt.
Oh, that will hurt.
I'm hurt for I ain't hurt for Duke. I ain't finna say be here and lie and say, man, I do not feel bad for Duke. And I told y'all, hey, ABD, anybody but Duke.
Right.
I don't give a damn who win. They not winning. And my homeboy won't even call me. I've been calling Burns Joe. I've been calling him all day. I called him, man. Ocho told him I'm in jail. I say, this is my one call, homeboy.
Hey,
I said, homeboy, please pick up. Please pick up, homeboy.
He ain't answer you yet?
He ain't answer. I called back. I said, man, I got this burner phone. This dude had this burner phone in jail. I tried it. Because when North Carolina lost, man, that joker blew my phone up. So I'm like, man. Hello. I pretend like I'm asleep. So anytime our team lose, we always pretend like we sleep. I'm like, hello. Tell about Ian, you ain't sleep. I said, come on. Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Unc, what that bracket look like now?
Oh, my bracket tore up.
Hey, Joe, what yours look like?
Man, I don't know. know, Joe.
I know who bracket's still intact though.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Still at attack. You just got Arizona to win.
Hey.
You got Arizona. You won because you got Arizona going to the Final Four.
Hey,
Ocho.
Hey,
I'm happy for you, Ocho. What you doing? Putting the
Hey,
all he did was pick animals.
Hey, listen. Hey,
all he did was pick animals.
Hey, King Ocho, respect me. Respect me, huh?
Hey, look.
But I can't believe my homeboy did me like that, man. He wouldn't even answer the phone. I was in jail. Had to get a burner phone. He still won't answer the phone. I sent him a text. Asked him, is everything okay?
He still ain't hit you back?
Ain't hit me back yet.
It gonna take him about 2-3 days before he get back at you.
Oh, he ain't calling me no time soon. He might not call to that's all right. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call Michelle.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Michelle, can you have Birds call me?
Hey, these teams left in the final, going to the Final Four, boy. Hey, if you ain't got your 7-footer down there, you gonna be in some trouble.
Hey, it's gonna be a long day.
You know what I hate? I hate Michigan. I hate Michigan and Arizona playing. I need them to cross.
You want there to be championship?
Other team.
You want there to be a championship?
Yeah, because both of them got some guy. Hey, man, Michigan. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and talk about this Michigan game.
Hey,
ain't nothing to talk about.
What game? What game? That wasn't no game.
Man, hey, the Dominican LeBron, Yaxel Lindenberg. Man, 27. He was doing it all.
Hey,
Scoring,
he's nice,
rebound, assistant. They rolled, making the most size and athleticism on both sides of the front court. Michigan advanced to the Final Four for the first time since 2018 and the ninth time overall. Next is a showdown with fellow number 1 seed Arizona in Saturday's national semifinals. Man, look, this wasn't even close. I was like, look, bro, hey, Texas, y'all need to get back and y'all need to make some shots. Because they weren't getting back, Joe, and they were laying the ball up, dunking on the other end. I said, this thing about to get Bubba Sparks. It's about to get ugly.
Yeah. hey, go ahead, Ocho.
Now man, that Bubba Sparks reference, boy, that caught me off guard, boy. What you know about Bubba Sparks, boy?
Yeah, but you know, Bubba from where Bubba from?
Wasn't he?
He from Georgia. No, he from Georgia.
Oh, is
For
it?
real?
He might be from Tifton.
Goddamn Bubba Sparks, boy. Oh, you brought back memories with that one.
Yeah, that's what they got for Tennessee because they got ugly in a hurry.
Yeah, Michigan got some size. They got some experience because Lindenberg, that's his name?
Yeah.
Hey, he a senior. He look like a young Joe Johnson out there. The way he lifted Lewin up through that thing like that.
Yeah,
you seen it?
Hey, Joe, you can move like that still?
Man, come on, man, stop playing with me, Ocho.
I'm not playing with you. I'm just saying you're a little older. I'm just asking if you can still move like that.
Yeah, see, because of the hot yoga that I do, it keeps me nimble. You know, where I'm light on my feet. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I didn't see you do it. Now I ain't saying I didn't see you do it. I just didn't know you could still do it at this point.
I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Don't worry about that. Hey, look, check this out. Check this out, though. Man, Michigan got them big boys down low. Unc and Ocho. You know what I'm saying? They that big boy Mara down there. They ain't got no stiffs. They got a bunch of guys.
He played well.
Yeah, they got a bunch of guys.
He's a transfer, Joe. You know, he's from UCLA.
Is he? I think he's gonna be a first round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michigan got a chance. It's gonna be a good game against Michigan and Arizona, though.
It's gonna be a great game.
A battle of the bigs.
Both of them got size.
Yeah.
Both of them got size galore. Both of them got guys that they get out and run and transition.
Yeah.
Both guys got guys that can make shots.
Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be a good one. I agree with you. I wouldn't mind seeing this as a championship title game. But
yeah.
Hey man. Tennessee.
But that UConn Illini gonna be a good game.
Yeah. You know UConn gonna take that one. No disrespect to the Illini.
You think so?
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man.
They got some jokers down in that paint down in the block. Well, you know UConn. Come on now.
Hey Ocho.
Who got the better? Oh, I got one for you, Joe. Who got the better guard play out of Illinois and UConn?
Shit, Illinois. And who got the better bigs? Illinois got good bigs. They ain't got no stiff down there. They got 7'1", 7'2" down there who can do something.
And Stojakovic coming out.
They play great defense, Ocho. They ain't just an offensive juggernaut. They sit in the chair. They play defense. I ain't gonna be surprised if I look up and see Illinois in the title game.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
You want to put a little wage on it?
Oh, huh?
Oh, okay. Okay. Don't worry.
I thought we were gonna save our money for when we play Oak and Jordan.
Man, you steady hollering about Oak and Jordan. I'm talking about me and you, partner. Don't worry about Oak and Jordan. I'm talking about me and you. What we gonna do?
How much you want to put on there, Joe?
It ain't gotta be nothing, just a little something,
Make it light on yourself.
We gotta make a little friendly wage or something. It ain't gotta be but like 100 or 2. I ain't trying to get you for no grands or nothing.
100 or 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, if we gonna bet, man, you may put your money up, man. What you talking about, man?
Oh, now you Big Bang Hank.
Huh? Hey, Joe, that's what they called me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, 500.
500 friendly wager.
That's like
Illinois versus Connecticut.
I got UConn though.
Bet. I got Illinois. Look, 500.
Okay.
You want to get in this, huh?
No, I want none of it. My bracket destroyed. The mere fact that this man picked wild animals, and beat both of us.
Hey, listen. I can't help it if I know basketball better than y'all.
Oh man,
ain't nothing I can do about that.
You don't know basket or ball. You know peach basket and football. And this joker, all that joker did look like who got an animal as a mascot. Okay, I got UConn.
Right. Hey, that's why you going with the Huskies.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Hey, I don't like the fact that y'all insulting my basketball knowledge and prowess. Huh? I know what I was doing. That's why I won. Hey, King Ocho.
Hey, I'm happy for you, Ocho.
I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't win, I'd rather you win versus Unc win, because he'll have them putting on the show when we get on. If we got on.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, they ain't make me no kind of graphics or nothing, Joe.
Yeah. You don't need them, no. You don't need them.
see, I said, Ocho, you see I just stab you in the back just that quick. Unc would have had graphic, but just told you don't need no graphic.
Right. Hey, Joe, matter of fact, do me a small favor, yo. Hey, send me that crown you got over there. You don't need it no more. Who? If you can hear.
Once you king, you always king. That's the anointed that comes to you.
No. Hey,
people ain't anointed.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Unc. If I'm not mistaken, didn't the Roman Empire fall?
Wait, man.
Huh? What you talking about? Once you king, you always king. What you lost?
Ocho, just because you won and picking the team, bro, you ain't done nothing physically to deserve the crown. Homie.
Hey, I didn't beat you physically. I beat you mentally, Joe. Send me the crown.
When you take somebody belt or crown, you got to really beat them.
I really beat you, Joe. What are you talking about? Your bracket is destroyed. I beat you fair and square. So you're a sore loser now.
You ain't won yet, Ocho.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I go get my own crown. I go to Party City. Don't worry about it.
It's old. Party City ain't around no more, partner.
They closed.
They gone?
Getting the crown out of there.
Okay, Party Source. I know one of them party stores. Let me get me my own crown.
Go to Burger King.
Nah,
right.
Hey, come on, that's disrespectful.
Get your little paper crown. That's what you need.
That's disrespectful. I'm going to get me a crown from the Halloween store.
You gonna have to wait till October.
Yeah. Joe, let me know what you think. Paul Pierce believes Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant are no longer good enough to lead team to glory and now need someone better than them on their team to win a championship. Paul said, at this age, KD doesn't influence winning like he used to before in KC and Golden State. He can't be the best player on your championship team right now. I say that about him. I said that about LeBron. I also say that about Steph right now. They can't be the best players on championship teams at this stage of their career. They need to play along somebody that's better than them. That's why the Lakers look better, because they have a player that's better than LeBron on there, and that's hard to do. No matter what his stats say, it's just like LeBron. They need players that are better than them that can influence winning, because I think they're at the stage of their career. It's just hard for them to do all the things necessary to help them win outside of scoring.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to that, fellas.
Yeah,
I agree.
Truth to it. I think they definitely, because you put so much on Bron, you put so much on KD and Steph to lead these teams, and right now as you get up in age, y'all know this, man. You get up in them late 30s, bro.
Yeah,
things just kind of start to happen out of nowhere. But you just can't have that physical and mental wear and tear on you that you had in your 20s and 30s. They all Bron 41. And I know. Yes. KD and Steph is on the brink of 40.
36,
yeah, I agree.
37?
I think they need some. That's why I even figured if they even teamed up, they could help each other. But
right.
Yeah, I think they do need to be playing with some cats who can really help them out or complement their game. Let's say that. Because I think if you get them close enough to the Western Conference Finals or to the finals, I think those guys could potentially win the MVP. Or like a finals. I think they could potentially do that.
Yeah, because that's 7 games.
Yeah.
So if it goes 7 games, but I think P is talking about. He's talking about over the course of a season.
Yes,
because
I agree.
Think about it. At that age, we've never asked someone at their ages to be the best player on a team and lead them to a championship.
Right. You're right.
Now we're asking them to do something that I don't know if we. How old was Jordan when he won his last championship? So Jordan might have been like 36, 37. Maybe not, because he retired 3 years and he came back the last 2 years. He was 40. So he might have been 35 at the. He was 30. Okay, he was 35.
Okay.
Steph Curry is like 36.
Yeah.
Or 37. KD the same. LeBron's 41. So we've never asked someone at their ages to be the best player. And it just goes to show you just how great they are. That we just have that level of regard for them, that them at that age that we still have a level of expectation. And sometimes I do think it's unrealistic. And he's right. Those numbers that they normally get up, normally KD score 30, that's damn near automatic win. The 30 doesn't have the same input.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
agree.
It. I think a lot of people when Paul Pierce says something like this, I think they would agree. It's the right message with the wrong messenger. It's the right message with the wrong message. So a lot of people are going to have pushback because it's Paul Pierce actually saying it, even though there is some truth to it. And obviously, again, like to piggyback off what you said, it is a testament to how great they are. The fact that they're still doing it at this level, at their age, and man, shit.
And we have an expectation.
Yeah.
We never had. I mean, if you go back and study history, we never had an expectation of guy at these ages have y'all gonna lead a team. That ain't we never had that. But that just goes to show you just how great they were. But as also, it happens. You don't have the same influence. Look at Brady's numbers. It's like he was throwing numbers, but they didn't impact the game.
Right. Yeah. Hey, I got a question too.
Yes.
Is excuse me for my lack of knowledge. If LeBron wanted to, is Luka really better than LeBron? Or is it the fact that Luka's allowed the green light to take as many shots as he does?
Yeah, at this stage, he's better than LeBron. He just sustain it. I mean, LeBron is only playing like 34, 35 minutes. He's only taking about 16 shots a game.
You heard what you just said?
Yes.
He's only taking.
Yes.
If he was to have the same output he did when he was with the Miami Heat or when he was with the Cavaliers, is Luka still just?
He can't sustain that. He can't play 38, 39 minutes anymore. Can't.
And not give you that productivity to where he giving you 30 and 10 and 8. Nah. I think that's challenging. I think he'll definitely have games like that. You know, they'll come, you know, every so often, but for the most part,
you can't do it consistently night in and night out, huh?
Man, what we talk about the other night? Man, this is a young man's game, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Think about it, Ocho. You asking a man 41 years of age to go out there and give you that number, to exert that kind of energy on a nightly basis. Luka 26.
Hey, SGA
probably 26, 27.
Hey,
look at Ant-Man. Look at these guys. Look at Wemby. Look at JT. Look at these guys. All these guys are in their early to late 20s. You're talking about a man that's 41.
Yeah. You know what's funny when you say that too? And when I look at Luka, I look at his style of play. He doesn't play it above the rim. You know, the movements to me, Joe. Maybe I'm tripping.
They look slow.
Maybe I'm tripping. It looks slow as hell, but every goddamn thing always works. Everything always works. I don't understand what it is. I don't know what kind of goddamn training he do, but it looks easy to stop from the naked eye watching from home.
Yeah.
But nobody can goddamn stop it.
Hey, Ocho, that's called being deceptive. You know, meaning it may look like I'm not moving fast and it may look like you can stay in front of me, but the way I take angles and cut you off, you know what I'm saying? When you guard me, having a quick first step, using my pump fake, using my pivot foots, bro, ain't no one player guarding that. What you have to do is hope that he have an off night. But he's gonna take enough shots to where he's gonna get 25 or 30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because he got to be shooting. He got to be put. If Luka taking the most shots, because Luka got to be taking 20 plus shots, 22, 23 shots a night.
Easy. I mean, in order to be leading the league like that, hell yeah.
Hey, that's his offense is his defense, bro. And that's why when he play against certain cats, whether it's Boston or whoever or Minnesota, he wants to try to get the guy who's guarding him. He want to get him in foul trouble. He want to get in the bonus. He want to get to the free throw line. He want to get himself going. And being deceptive like that, Ocho, you ain't got to be the fastest, the quickest, the most explosive. You just have to have a high IQ and an understanding of how to manipulate the game in your favor. And he does that every night, bro. Every night. Yeah. Every night.
He's taking 23 shots a night.
Hey, him and Young Bull from Denver, who be moving in slow motion too.
Who, Jokic?
Slow motion.
Hey,
I don't think Jokic might be taking like 19 shots. How many shots Jokic taking? Jokic is taking 17.4 shots a night.
Efficient,
29.
Efficient as hell.
Hey, listen, Luka, how many you say Luka taking?
23.
Yeah, see, he's shooting 16 of them in the first quarter.
Yeah, for sure.
He's shooting 15.
You ain't lying.
He's shooting 15, 16 shots in the first quarter, bro. In the first quarter, he getting his off. He ain't playing.
Oh, hell nah. Hold on. I got his bathroom.
Go ahead. Yeah, but look, that's it. It's a young man's game. And like you said, in the role that they got LeBron in, I think they can, get out the first round. It all depends on who they get in the second round. But yeah, he doesn't need to be that guy.
Nah, he don't need to be that guy. And I think the beautiful part about it is he knows that. That's why he comes out and he plays that role. He plays the role that he knows the Lakers need. That he know they don't need him coming out shooting 22, 25 shots a night. He know they don't need that. He need to be more of a glue guy, and then there are going to be opportune times that's going to come or that's going to present themselves. And he know he gonna have to step up, and him having big games, it makes them a more dangerous team. So I don't mind seeing, the stats that I've been seeing for Bron, because I know when it's time to turn it up another notch, he got another notch or two he can go.
I don't think LeBron has a problem being the third option, as long as Austin Reeves is doing what he's doing.
Absolutely.
Giving you those 24, 26, 28. Luka's going to give you in the mid-30s. So LeBron pulling up the third slot with 20, 21, 22. Okay, fine. It's when they might get into trouble is that all of a sudden Austin Reeves have an off night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Luka going to shoot enough, he's going to get to the foul line that he's going to, he's going to get 12, 13 free throws.
Yeah. Hey, but man, listen, AR has been consistent over this season. I'm happy for him. Yep. I want him to get paid. I want him to get his money. I want him to continue to keep playing well. Because if he like you say, Unc, if AR is playing at this rate, Bron can kind of be free safety. You know what I mean? He can kind of roam. He can be the playmaker. He can score when need be. You know, he can be that demon in transition every now and then. I enjoy watching the Lakers, man. They showed me a lot. I hope they've grown from, the last postseason getting swept. So I'm sure that's left a sour taste in their mind. And when they get back in the postseason, I'm sure they're gonna be looking to, make some noise and try to advance as far as possible.
They lost 5-1, didn't they, last year? 4-1 last year, didn't they?
They lost 4-1?
I think they lost 4-1. I think they won game 2. I think they won game 2. But I still don't think LeBron retired. Quentin Richardson doesn't like Victor Wembanyama trying to politic his way to an MVP. I like everything about Wemby, but I didn't like that. Big fella, your game is doing all the talking. I don't feel he should have had to go up there and politic to prove why he's the MVP. Now, I also say he's not the MVP this year. SGA is. My era really wasn't like that. We wouldn't go up there and say, I should be the MVP. We would be like in the locker room, what is he doing?
Right. It's different times, bro.
It is.
But I definitely agree with Q. You gotta let your game do all the talking. Let your game do all the talking. I ain't with that neither, Unc and Ocho. You out here politicking for yourself. Man, your job is to put your skills and talent on display, and then you let the fans, let the voters do the rest. You know what I mean? But yeah, he ain't gonna be MVP this year. But I promise y'all, boy, in the next 5 years, I wouldn't be surprised he had 2 or 3 of them things.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, you don't like that, Joe?
Him politicking.
I wouldn't even. I mean, obviously it is politicking, but you just said it. Putting your game and your skill on display. He do it every night. Every time he out there. So just throwing that out there just a little bit, to add a little seasoning on the flavor, based on his game and what he's already doing. He's showing what he can do on the offensive end, on the defensive end. Hell, he hell to deal with.
Yeah, he is. No doubt about that.
Let me tell you about it a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about it a little bit.
Office, should you politic? Hold up a sign. Vote for me. I'm your candidate. A vote for Sharpe is a vote for success.
Right.
Hell is that.
Hey, Ocho, he played that wide receiver position, man. They divas. Well, Unc might be considered a little wide receiver too, huh?
Yeah, Unc diva. I don't like the word that they use. I hate that moniker, but I mean it is anytime, Joe, you got any type of personality, any type of individualism,
Yeah.
You outlandish, you express yourself in a way that they don't see fit. They use the word diva. I don't like the word
because it's when it's connected.
It's a negative connotation that's attached to it.
Because when it's a team sport. Now, if you're a boxer or golfer or something,
right.
It may be a little different, especially for a boxer. Yeah, you got to campaign for yourself. But when you play in a team sport, I think it's just a little different because I don't care what you say, you need your teammates. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's why, it kind of gets frowned upon.
Yes, it's a bad rap. I don't like the word.
They make it seem like wide receivers are the only one that need their teammates. The quarterback need the teammate too, but when he fires, he's like, oh, that's passion. When we do it, it's a problem. I get it. Ocho could have said, let's effing go all the time. What is he doing over there? That's a malcontent.
Hey,
he's trying to fire his teammate up. One is frowned upon, one is smiled upon.
Yeah.
But I get it. Ocho, this is going to be right up your alley. John Lynch said the 49ers dug deeper into the NFLPA report card in which team training staff grades were relatively poor. The 49ers found that players wanted more one-on-one attention. So guess what they're doing, Ocho? Hiring 3 more PTs, investing $9 million in hydro areas, clothes plunge, and pools, which had graded low at the team facility.
Okay.
That's why I don't want them out, because they don't want that report out there.
Yeah.
See, instead of like, man, I can't believe they did this. They did something about it.
Yes.
What did NFL do? See, NFL don't want no negative grades, so they suppress that. We can't. Whoa. So we'll get rid of pro football focus grades. That's an independent party. But you know what, Ocho, I want us to get back in good graces with the NFL. So I'm gonna shut up.
Right. Listen, I'm picking up what you put down, but obviously this is a good thing. This is a good thing for the players. Obviously, when it comes to the 49ers, they already have a bad rep. When it comes to injuries, they've had a bad injury history. Over the years. Obviously, I like what Fred Warner said when he came on the show when we were down there in San Francisco, in debunking the fact that it had anything to do with the
power plant,
the fire plant that is sitting adjacent. He just said, obviously, it's football. It's a barbaric sport. Injuries do happen, but what the 49ers are choosing to do, and adding 3 PTs and
cold plunge and things like that. Yes,
improving some of those things to see if they can help reduce some of these injuries that they are having in season. Is a great thing. It's a good thing.
My bad. They don't already have all this, Unc and Ocho.
They have it, but they're adding more.
Yeah, I would have thought they did. Hey, Unc, that goddamn Bengals facility, you hear me? I don't know how much money they pumped into that. Hey, Joe, the locker rooms.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen nothing like that, Joe.
Man,
I ain't never seen nothing like that, boy. It looked like I don't even know how to explain it. I've never, because what I'm used to when I walked in the locker room, Joe.
Yeah.
And when I went in the Bengals locker room now, like today, I'm like, man, it's almost unfair.
Ocho.
It's almost unfair.
Hey, Unc, you ever been to the Hawks practice facility, the one they got next to Emory?
Yeah. I've never been to it, but I saw it. I went and looked at it. I was like, okay, y'all did it now.
It's nice. It's nice, Joe.
Oh man, Ocho. Every time I go in there, because I do a lot of work with the Hawks.
Yeah,
I get pissed off every time I walk in there.
So, where y'all had this when I was
here? Man, when I was playing here, we got one. Listen, at the arena, at State Farm Arena, it was called Phillips Arena back in the day. Yeah. It's one small practice court inside the arena. That's what we practice at every day, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I walk into their practice facility now, Ocho, I'm talking about state of the art, partner. You hear me? I'm talking about everything, the bells and whistles, they got it. I'm talking about, man, listen. I'm thinking about getting me an intern with the strength and conditioning coach, man, just so I can go in there and work out. You know what I mean? and keep the guys right.
Yeah.
Man, what?
Hey, I want to be nosy. I should have asked somebody how much, Mr. Brown and the Brown family poured into the training room, the locker room, the weight room, the nutrition, the cafeteria. Hey, Joe, it's like walking in some 5-star hotel. When you talk about the bells and whistles with all the lightning,
the charging stations, and all that stuff.
Unc, the players' lockers. Yeah, everything all lit up with the name, and I'm like, what?
Big old comfy chairs.
Oh man, they got it good.
Hey, Joe, unbelievable. Like the training room with the pools and listen, I didn't spend no time in the training room. The only time I went in there was at halftime to get an IV. When it was hot, because I would always cramp in my calf muscles.
Yeah.
I was jealous. I was jealous.
Man, I am too, Ocho. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been there. It's man. Look here, they got all these dip tanks and infrared and cryo. They got cryo. Yeah, they got all that. They got the Broncos got like 2 or 3 cryo tanks, and they got all these infrared saunas and infrared beds and stuff.
I still don't understand that.
Those cold plunges. They got like 3-4 cold plunges. They got saunas, steam room.
Hey, you understand that? What that they got 3 of those infrared. What you call it?
Infrared
saunas.
Yeah,
they got the beds and the
3 of
saunas. Yeah.
What the hell? What is that for?
It's to help your like red blood cells for recovery, Unc and Ocho. So it's like giving your red blood cells a shot of espresso. You know what I mean? To kind of wake them up.
It speeds up healing.
Yeah. Speeds up. Yeah. Hey, my favorite one is that hydro tub when they got the treadmill inside that. You get in that water, you can get on that treadmill, man.
It takes all buoyancy, so ain't no pressure, ain't nothing on the knees, the ankles, the joints.
Right.
Hey, I can run on that thing all day. You hear me?
Hey, Joe, that's for when you hurt, right? When you hurt and you coming back from injuries.
Well, it ain't necessarily when you hurt. You can do it for recovery because just being in the water. It's recovery. So they should make us get in the pool. Like we're on the road, they'll wake you up early in the morning, make you go to the pool and just walk around in like 5 feet of water for like 20 minutes. That's an active recovery. Okay. So to have a treadmill under the water, like, man, that was everything, bro. I was always fascinated.
I hated that thing.
Did you?
Cause you know that the way it was set up, because you had a current, so you had a current going against you.
Yeah.
And so you.
Yeah.
Man, look at turn that thing down. Let me.
Hey Joe, did you like the cold tub, Joe?
I ain't like it, but I used to do the hot and cold contrast, Ocho.
Yeah, hey Joe, I love that cold tub, boy. You know, my crazy ass, I would wait till people be in the cold tub, and I wait till they all in there, and I go jump in. I cannonball in there. Hey, they used to hate that, Joe.
Hey, we be fighting in the cold tub. That's the first thing we tell you. Hey, man, don't get in here splashing all that water, man. You need to sit down and be still.
Because when we first started, you know, our cold tub was trash cans.
Huh?
Cow troughs.
Yeah.
They had no cold plunge, no taste like that. Hell nah. Sit your ass in a big ass whatever Rubbermaid trash cans.
You serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
Damn.
And I mean, at home, that's what I did. I went to a farm. I went to a farm store, a feeding store, and got me a cow trough.
Yeah,
and that's what at home. That's what I had.
Yeah,
I would go to a convenience store, get me 10 bags of ice.
Ice, okay,
yep.
Okay.
And then I was like, you know what? Then I bought me an ice maker that made 200 pounds of ice.
There you go.
Put that in there, yeah.
Now you cooking with grease, boy.
Yeah. I had everything. I got the Normatec boots, and I got a game ready.
Yeah,
I had all that stuff. Yeah.
I
had a laser. I let somebody borrow it and they never gave it back to me. Tony Banks.
Man. I got that I got that infrared sauna in my yoga studio.
God damn,
I have to come down there and do no yoga.
You got one in the studio?
Yeah, I got cryotherapy in the studio. Ocho, we ain't playing, man. You gonna come out of there glowing, baby. Eyes gonna be like this here. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, you got money, boy.
Here we go.
I'm just saying, I only seen stuff like that, you know, in the movies.
It ain't about having no money, Ocho. You know, it's about being intentional,
being proactive.
There you go.
Well, hey, you know how you be intentional and proactive, Joe?
Yeah.
By having money. What the hell are you talking about?
Where you get this dude from, man? Who raised this dude?
Hey.
Oh man.
Hey, John, hey, check this out real quick, right?
What's up?
What do you call friends that eat together? Like, you know, friends. Like, you know, what do you call friends that eat together?
Friends that eat together.
Yeah.
Friends. Friends that eat together. Friends that eat together. Damn. What you got, Joe?
Associates.
No. Taste buds.
Hey, listen. I be sitting here trying to think of the most off the wall stuff. I'm like, man, I know this dude. Hey, Ocho, they say you laugh like Kermit the Frog.
That man got taste buds.
Oh, that was a good one.
You wait till you find out what the NFL trying to do about these players' contract, Ocho. You ain't gonna be laughing. Well, we'll talk about that tomorrow. All right, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Hey.
What they trying to get rid of the contracts or something? Give them guarantees.
Put a cap on how much players can make, not let the market set the value.
Oh man.
Oh, here we go with the bull jive. Here we go.
Before we get to the super chat, we got some video voicemail from our Discord. The first one, here it is. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Ocho Iso, man. Been watching y'all boys for a long time, man. Watching y'all tonight, man. Y'all always make me laugh, man. Shout out to y'all boys. Keep on doing y'all thing, man. Shout out.
Already.
Appreciate that. Here's the second one. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Hey, it's the famous Never Bust Again, bro, in the Nightcap Discord. But hey, let me talk my stuff real quick. Hey, kind of nervous, but no, I'm just kidding. Never nervous. Check this out though. For you guys touring in San Francisco, would you guys return and would you guys have LaRussell perform again? I felt like he really put on, and to be honest, man, like the Bay Area, we have a lot of undiscovered talent out here. I'm from Sacramento, but hey, I want to shout out my boy who I just met yesterday, Suso 916, man. Hey, put on for NorCal, bro. That's how we do it out here. You see that, bro? I know you guys are shaved smooth as butter, man, because you guys got rich people money, so you guys don't have an inch of hair on you. And I know, like, Ocho, he said he's going bald. I know Sharpe's got his beard. Iso's got his facial going on. But, hey, man, hey, I'll be honest with you. The best way to go, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, man.
He just like me, Joe. Just be talking. He don't making no sense.
It sounded good to him, though. Here's the last one. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Yeah, family. I want to appreciate y'all to responding to my video and putting it up for the show last night. What are some pointers or tips you can give, a young man like me, still trying to figure out, myself, trying to find my identity, other than work, my full-time job, but figuring out some side hustles that I could maybe, do to potentially figure out more income strategies and different things like that. And who helped y'all get to that journey as far as figuring that stuff out too, But yeah, that's my question to you guys, man. It's a small world. I know people that know you guys or have, played against you guys or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for real.
Yeah, hey, that's right up my alley, Unc and Joe. You talk about identity, For one, you got to figure out what your purpose is. He want other side hustles, other jobs, to create revenue. What are you passionate about? What do you like? What is it that you can do where it doesn't feel like work? There got to be some other things outside of your immediate job, that your 9 to 5 that you go to. There has to be something you like, pour into that. Because when you pour into it, you're gonna get your return back on your investment. So it's all about you understanding, what that is. For me, I work 237 jobs, but all 237 are things that I'm very passionate about, things that I like. So you got to figure out what that is, and when you create and find that purpose, that becomes your identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you build, they'll come.
What movie that was?
Build a Dream.
Like Ocho said, what are you good at? I knew early on what I want to do. I want to be a professional football player. So everything I did, how could I become better at that? How could I get faster, bigger, stronger? How could I get better at my craft? Once I was done with football, you transition. Study your ass off. Learn as much as, because obviously I can't just talk football all the time. If I'm going to be on television and do a debate format, you're going to have to be able to talk about other things. Or when you go on someone's podcast, they're going to ask you about a lot of different topics. And you're going to have to be able to seem like you're intelligent enough to have a conversation about a lot of different things.
Right.
So for me, I've studied as much as I possibly could. I love sports, so obviously things that I wanted to do kind of wanted to be centered around that. But you got to find, like Ocho said, you got to find something that you're passionate about, something that you doesn't feel like work, something that you want to spend time. And bro, I don't know what you do in your off time, but you're gonna have to spend more time doing things that you want to get good at, and you want, like you say, you want to make money at. That's gonna have to be a part of it, because you can't I want to go to the club with the homies and I want to kick it and I want to do this X, Y, and Z. Mm-mm. You're gonna have to become very focused and very centralized.
Sacrifices, man. Gotta make some sacrifices. And hey, I agree with both of y'all. You definitely have to find something that you enjoy doing. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about put your head down and get to work, bro. Mm-hmm. Put your head down and get to work. Eliminate all distractions and focus on you and what it is you're trying to accomplish. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, we come here, we do this. Tomorrow be 6 straight nights. 6 straight.
For real?
It's fun. Hey, but it's fun though. It's fun.
And that's it.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that.
And you build something, you're passionate about it. And when I talk about, for the most part, I like to think that we talk about things that all three of us are passionate about.
Right.
It ain't no man, Joe don't really want to talk about this. Ocho don't want to talk about that. Okay, we don't want to talk about it. If we can't be passionate about it, let's not talk about it.
Right. Right.
Because if we're not passionate about it, the people that's listening to it, they're not going to be passionate about it.
Right.
They're not going to have an opinion one way or another.
Right.
Exactly.
And so we want to create content that people like, man, you heard, I don't know if I agree with Ocho on this one. I don't know if I agree with Unc on that one. I think I'm gonna agree with Joe. I think, and that's what you want to have.
Yeah.
If people are not talking about you or talking about the conversations that you had, but still, even if they're talking about you, got to be somebody for somebody to talk about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just keep grinding, bro. Since the kid 19, what's up, Unc, Ocho, King, Iso? Question for you guys. Which city in the league did you enjoy playing in as an opponent? Unc, Ocho, who was your favorite teammate you ever played with?
Shoot.
What city you like playing in, Joe and Ocho?
Oh, we say favorite city?
Yeah, well, as an opponent, in what city in the league did you enjoy playing in as an opponent?
I got a couple, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joe.
I would probably say I enjoyed playing in LA. You know, the stars always come out of LA. You never knew who you was gonna see on the sideline. I enjoy playing in Dallas, Memphis, because it's close to Little Rock.
Right.
In those states, there's a lot of people from Arkansas that I know that live in those states. So I get a chance to really when I go to Dallas or when I go to Memphis, I get a chance to really hang with guys who I genuinely grew up with. I'm talking about I've been knowing since I was 6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So we get a chance to catch up, talk hoops or the things that we're going through. And I just feel like that's always cool, man, because growing up, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like I was always inspired to be an NBA player, but when you 11, 12 years old, 13 years old, it take a while before you can actually really see that big picture. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So to be able to have these moments, bro, to be able to make it and be a professional for 18 years and get a chance to, my best friends live with me for 12, 13, 14 years, for them to be able to experience it as well, that's probably some of the coolest stuff. So I enjoy going to those cities and also playing in New York. New York is fun, as always, the mecca of basketball. And, man, even playing in Brooklyn was super fun for me. Mm-hmm. But playing in Madison Square Garden, same thing again. Stars come out, bright lights, big stage, nothing better than that.
Kansas City, San Diego, and in Oakland. Now the field, because Oakland had that
baseball field.
Yeah.
Yeah,
actually, so did San Diego.
Yep, I played on both of those. I remember.
How's that playing on fields like that?
That thing so damn hard, Joe.
It's hard, Joe.
Man, I used to hate when they run it. You slip it and slide because you can't, because the cleats are not going to go into that hard ass field.
Yeah.
Man, hey, let me run this right. Let me run this stick right on the other side on the grass.
I remember that.
You damn sure don't want to get tackled on it because it's going to scar your ass up.
Yeah.
You ain't want to get tackled in that dirt. You ain't want to get tackled.
because that thing hard.
Hey, Unc and Joe, I played against Jerry Rice and Tim Brown in Oakland on that baseball field.
Uh-huh.
And I played against Ryan McNeil and Junior Seau when they had the baseball field in San Diego.
Yeah,
so I played on both of them.
Yeah. But as my favorite stadium to ever play in, Kansas City, because they nothing like those fans.
Yeah,
they fanatics.
80,000 fans and all red, and it's loud.
Home of the cheese. Yeah, my favorite.
Look here. When they play when they used to come out, man, they introduced the defense.
Yeah.
And they let DT come out that thing last.
You couldn't hear nothing.
Boy, that joker come running. Cause the cheerleader, what the crowd, the thing, the way they had it, man, that joker come around that goal post. Woo. And they get the rocket because back then they weren't an offensive team like they are now. And like when they had Priest Holmes and they had Trent Green, they weren't an offensive team. They were defense.
Yeah.
Boy, they get you backed up, and DT walk back there to the end zone where you backed up at, and he talk about, y'all want that? Boy! Buckle up. He coming. Buckle up, he coming. Joshua Petition 5957. Shout out from the Ghouls. Ocho, where's the Ghouls? That's in Miami?
Yeah, that down south.
Okay, Celtics Hyenas. I ain't worried about Shea and his dogs.
What?
You need to worry about the Celtics. I ain't worried about the Celtics either. Y'all need to worry about who over there? Y'all ain't got nobody to worry about in the East.
Talking about the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know though. Hold up.
You like Detroit? You like it, Detroit?
Hold on. I'm saying
they ain't got enough firepower over there, Unc.
If Philly can keep, if they can stay.
But the thing is, Joe, can Embiid play every other day?
Well, damn,
Every other day.
That's something he gonna have to think about. Unc. If they got him on the floor, he ain't got to give you 30 every night. Man, his presence alone is gonna be a distraction.
Yeah,
it's gonna be able to free guys up like Maxey and Edgecombe and Paul George, because he gonna demand a double. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh, for sure. Weed, hustle, love, respect. Iso, heard you talk about George Gervin last night. How do you feel about Caleb Williams trying to copyright the name Iceman? I guess it's fair game, but damn, Caleb.
Yeah, I did see something about that. I guess they both filed kind of like at the same time for the trademark.
I thought he'd already had it.
Talking about Gervin. I thought
Gervin, Ice.
Yeah, I did too. I think it's a lot going on with that, because I know Iceman, George Gervin, him and Drake, I think they was about to really do something big with that, because Drake, I think he was going to come out, or if not, he probably still coming out with an album called Iceman. Yeah. So I think they really got some real affiliate, and he was probably trying to trademark it, knowing that that name really gonna be worth something. But Caleb, I didn't even know why they call Caleb Iceman.
Because he got ice in his vein, all those clutch throws that come from behind victories.
This postseason.
Man, he got to come up with something else, Unc and Ocho.
Hey, he better come up with Sub-Zero or something. Hey, Sub-Zero. Hey, ain't one Iceman. Hey, they talking about, I thought Chuck Liddell. Man, George Gervin was Iceman before Chuck Liddell was born.
You hear me? Hey.
What, Sub-Zero? Yeah, you better go with Sub-Zero.
He number 13.
Hey, Caleb, you can take Sub-Zero.
If he were number 0, he probably would. But he 13?
No, what is Caleb?
Caleb.
What number he were?
Got what number Caleb wear?
I think
is it 13?
He might be 13.
I think 18. 18.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, man. Damn. Yeah, I thought Ice probably would have been getting paid off that already.
Cause the first time I knew who he was, that picture. I remember I went to a shoe store.
Yeah.
And he was sitting on blocks of ice, and he had the balls.
Yeah.
Basketballs, and they had Iceman.
Yeah. You ever had a conversation with him?
No, my brother played golf with him a lot.
Oh man, he funny as all get out. You hear me? I'm talking about, boy. Hey, I spent a lot of time with him last year, bro. Like, super cool dude.
Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy. All right, fellas, rank these basketball movies. Loving Basketball, Above the Rim, He Got Game, Space Jam.
Damn.
He Got Game, Loving Basketball, Above the Rim, Space Jam.
Nah, that ain't me. I got Above the Rim 1. I got Love.
That's what I just said, Above the Rim. Oh, I got He Got Game. I got
Above the Rim 1. I got Love and Basketball 2. I got He Got Game 3. And what was the last one?
Space Jam.
Yeah, Space Jam 4. Boy, that Above the Rim do something to me. I watched that still to this day. I just watched that last week, no lie.
Oh, that's one of the soundtracks for Loving Basketball, Michelle and Diego Cello. Make a fool of me. I remember. When you fill my heart with joy, was a blind to the truth.
Yeah.
You better fill the space, because now you have no interest in anything that I have to say.
Yeah.
I've allowed you to make me feel.
Yeah.
I feel so dumb. What kind of fool am I? You so easily. Man, that.
Oh, no, that's hard. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But every time, if she come close, I probably seen that woman in concert probably 7, 8 times. Anytime she come close,
Yeah.
I go see her. I go see her. Man, I went to see her one time. I think I might have been the only straight guy up in there. There was nothing women up in that thing. I saw it at the Tabernacle, Joe, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I saw it at the Tabernacle.
Yeah.
I've seen it in Denver. I've seen it in L.A. If she come close, I'm going. What y'all know about plantation lullabies?
Hey.
Dead End Boulevard. That's my girl there. Money Mark 87. My favorite sports movie is Any Given Sunday. Just wondering y'all thoughts on the movie. I know y'all didn't play a lot, but do they party in the league like they did in the movie?
Hey,
actually, Al Pacino came. He followed Mike around, so we saw him a lot.
Yeah.
So because he took a lot of what he was doing from Mike. So
learning mannerisms and stuff.
I don't know. I wasn't no party. I don't know what they do, Ocho.
Hey, I hear the stories. Yes, they party just like that. Matter of fact, it's not exaggerated. They party more. Matter of fact, remember the show? What's the show with The Rock from back in the days?
Ballers.
Yeah.
It's just like that, maybe a little bit worse.
Hey, you see the NFL say, nah, we don't want that no more.
It's just like that, maybe a little worse. And
man, how they take that out, bro? I didn't miss an episode of that, bro.
Hey,
what's Denzel Washington?
Understand how powerful the NFL is?
Oh yeah, they don't play. They don't play.
They don't play. Do you want football or you don't want it?
Hey, that's exactly how it is. Some of the scenes would be exaggerated. It's not exaggerated at all. And I love hearing the stories, Joe, because even during that time, even when I was young, even when I was in my prime, I don't enjoy the nightlife. That's not what I do. I don't drink. I don't party. I don't want nobody stepping on my shoe. I'm very sociable, but not in that kind of environment.
Yeah.
It made no sense. But one thing, when them boys came back from the club the next day, and I love hearing the stories in the off season. I love it. I love it. Oh man.
Hey, can you smell that look on them when they out there running?
Oh yeah. In the huddle, when they run it in the huddle, Joe.
In the shower, man. You finna go down there and sitting there. Mike gonna be coming in this thing. You just smell like a liquor steal.
Yeah, you smell it. Hey, right through their pores, especially when they start sweating up.
Hey, that's the funniest thing. You get to practice already 2-3 dudes sitting in the sauna. Like, damn, what y'all in here for, man? We trying to sweat this alcohol.
Yep. I like that. Did you take a shower and liquor this morning? Ain't no way you drank that much and you still smelling like this right now.
Yeah, what?
Tommy G 1605. That's why I have a lot of respect for hockey players. They're tough as hell.
Man, what? They different.
Yeah, them boys need different mentality to play hockey.
Cam Shiesty. You being guarded by Ray and Ocho being guarded by Reeves. Brady's the quarterback. Who gets the ball to win the game? Can you shout out my nephew Saint?
Uh-oh.
Well, Unc gonna get the ball because Ray can't cover. So
he can cover. He just can't cover me.
Yeah.
He can cover.
Hey, there's that.
Happy birthday, Saint, man. Hopefully you did something fun today, man. That was Cam, thank you, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you listening. However you consume the content, we appreciate that. Data Wizard, LSU gave my son a great education at a cheaper price than a smart Northeast school. You can get a great education anywhere. It just all depends on what you want to do, how you apply yourself.
There you go. There you go.
Because half the time, what you got your degree in ain't what you gonna be working. What you gonna be working in.
Ain't that something?
Probably gonna get a job because somebody told you about an opening that they had that's not in the profession that you chose that you got your degree in. But hey, they pay good. Hey, and guess what? You get to start earning a paycheck right away. Yeah, absolutely. Now, I don't give a damn nothing about them schools. Hey, congratulations, you went to an Ivy League school or whatever. But hey, whatever's in the book is in the book. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I just wanted my degree to hang on the wall. I wasn't planning on using it. Brendan Crow. P got Wi-Fi Ocho used to be on.
But my Wi-Fi
Yeah, that dial up.
My Wi-Fi wasn't never that bad.
Nah, a couple of times, Ocho.
Oh, that's because I be in the hotel.
Man, Ocho be up there.
Yeah. I remember y'all.
That's when we first started too.
I remember y'all got on me about my Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Joe. Man, it's raining down here. I think. Do you got a roof on the house? Is it raining in the house? I thought he in the rain part, Ocho. I thought he was showering. Damn.
Hey, I know that feeling, boy. Hey, damn.
And the sad part is the person that's talking, he doesn't know or she doesn't know that the internet is cutting up like that. It's just the person on the other end, like, damn. Ooh.
And they still be talking.
Marcus Mack, Unc, Iso, Ocho, your boy getting married on July 3rd to my best friend, Aaayyy Johnson. Wish us well. Love you. Please tell Ocho to get his Wi-Fi back from P. Marcus, you and I guess that's how you say it, Atya? Aaayyy? I'm going to go with Aaayyy Johnson. That sounds about right. You know what, Ocho? That your cousin?
Yeah, that probably my cousin. But hey, listen, how you getting married and they not asking me to officiate the wedding?
That's his best friend. He get married to his best friend.
Yeah, well, he need to have me officiate the wedding. Hold on, let me show you something, Unc and Joe.
What the man?
Don't show those leopard print pants no more.
Them his favorite. Oh, them his good luck pants. What this man got over there, bro?
I hope he ain't going to get no Bible.
Hey, just so y'all know now.
What is that, a Dior box?
American Marriage Ministries. Okay.
Hey, I'm licensed, Unc. You hear me? Hey, Unc and Joe? I'm licensed. Hey, everybody in the chat, when y'all get married, this ain't a game. Like, I can officiate your wedding. Let me know. I don't charge much. And listen, I come 2 packages. I could marry you, and then I could perform too.
What kind of performance you do?
Hey, Joe, I got a little band.
What?
Yes.
I'm saying, what you doing? You singing or you talking?
I'm singing. I got a drummer, I got a guitarist, and I got a violinist.
Nah, I think they better invite Bruno Mars.
Who? Nah, you see, Bruno costs too much. Hey, my deal is a $500 package. $250.
So you officiate the wedding, and then you perform afterwards.
$500 out the door.
I already know we gonna get some bull jive, but let's hear a little something. What you gonna sing?
Huh?
You play instruments?
Yeah. I play saxophone, alto, soprano, baritone. Yeah, I do all that. I do all that, boy. One-stop shop. Hey, listen, I'm trying.
Come out there. He got a sack and a phone.
Hey,
hold on. You sing like wedding songs. So you sing like Ohio, Earth, Wind and Fire songs.
Yes. Hey,
Isley Brothers and things
Eric
like
Benet,
that. OJ.
Eric Benet, Case, all that. I do it all. It depends on the package they pick.
You say you only got 2 packages. What you mean the package they pick?
I mean, based on the 2 packages, it's a multitude of things you can pick from each package.
But Ocho, if you got 2 packages, say one package costs $250, the other costs $500.
Right.
So what?
Hold on, listen.
What comes in the $500 package?
It's the music selection. You might want R&B, you might want rap, you might want rock and roll.
Man, they won't run no damn rap at no wedding. What the hell you talking about?
You never. Now you know they play some Future at weddings. You ain't never heard My Savages at the wedding?
No.
Yeah.
My Savages.
I know the song. They played it at weddings?
Yeah. What?
It ain't gonna last long, Joe.
Hey, anyway, young bull, if you get married, man, holler at your boy. $500 package, baby. Yeah, I can perform and I can officiate the wedding.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, Michelle and Diego Cello will definitely be at mine. Probably Maxwell. See if I can coach Sade out.
Yeah.
Hey, I already told you.
You going all out when you get married, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my a little something. You know, I figured, somebody done waited long this time. I go on and do them right.
Yeah. Hey, you already know who's gonna be at mine, Joe.
Who was that?
Brian McKnight, Fantasia, and Kiki Wyatt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I take me to church.
Yeah.
Take me to church.
Yeah.
Man.
So, well, I mean, it's a triple. So Ocho, Joe, that's gonna be a long ass wedding.
That's right.
Ocho got his 3 performers. I got my 3 performers.
Yeah,
you gonna have your 2.
I got a few come. My boys, Jagged Edge, they definitely got to be there.
Okay. I like Jagged Edge.
You know they gonna turn us up. They gonna have us right. J.E. gonna have us right. They gonna get the party started. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a good time, boy. We ain't gonna be long.
Absolutely. Hey,
Joe,
a triple wedding.
Me and you gonna get married. That joker gonna forget that something came up.
I ain't listen.
Cambodia ain't gonna let it forget. She ain't
I ain't gonna forget that. Hey, one thing about it, boy, I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna play when it come to jumping that broom. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. hey, y'all remember that joke I told you about the chiropractor?
No, we don't remember the joke about the chiropractor. Tell us about it.
No, it was about a week back.
I don't remember.
No, what happened?
Hey,
you heard when he said a chiropractor. It was about a week. It was a week back.
Hey, that flew right over y'all head.
Joker here.
Hey, that was a good one.
Cali, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to have a conversation about Nate Ament. I don't see a lottery pick at all. I think that's the guy from Tennessee.
Nah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, the guy from Tennessee, he a freshman phenom. They had him projected as a lottery pick. He got off to a slow start of the season. I watched a lot of Tennessee play too. And then he picked it up. And then he looked like, because at 6'9", with that 6'9" frame, being able to handle the rock, go off the dribble, can shoot the three, shoot the midi, can get to the basket. I mean, the potential that he has, that's basically what they're going to be drafting on Unc and Ocho. Yes. Like, his potential. Like, he'll probably be, if not a lottery pick, he'll be in the teens. Just some raw talent that needs some work. I think he definitely got great upside, though.
Steven Johnson, Unc, Ocho, Joe, y'all just got a shout out. Need a driver to take you to the hospital within the next 10 minutes. Who are y'all choosing as your driver, LaMelo Ball or Tiger Woods? Keep in mind, they must drive at a high rate of speed. No, I'm good. There's a good chance we ain't going to make it either way.
Hey, that's funny.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Tiger definitely need to get him a driver.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to roll with LaMelo. I ain't going to lie to you. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Joe, y'all going to run into something. I don't know what. But you're going to run into something.
Yeah, Tiger done flipped a few cars, Uncle Ocho.
You going to run into something with Tiger, too. You're going to probably end up on your side.
Hey,
if I messed up, I ain't going to be able to crawl out the window or the sunroof.
The one thing I'll say, I'm glad we can sit here and laugh about it, because, boy, what Tiger done could have been a lot worse, fellas.
Yeah, man. Tiger going to definitely have to slow it down.
Yeah.
And like I said, whatever he has going on, he passed the sobriety test where it was, he blew the breathalyzer and 0, but considering that wasn't good enough for them, they're probably assuming that he has something else in his system.
There you go.
I don't know. I didn't see any photos of him, so maybe they're in conversating with him. Maybe he had slurred speech.
That's what they said.
Huh?
That's what they said. They said when they was talking to him, he looked like he was under the influence of something, but they said it definitely wasn't alcohol.
Oh, okay. So TS Car Wash Detail Service. Y'all think Kristaps Porzingis is a good fit for the Warriors going forward? He can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy, and he got this thing that's going on now with him. He's with the Warriors or with the Hawks now, Joe?
Nah, he with the
Warriors.
I seen him play. I think I seen him play one game, and he looked decent. Hey, man, shout out to my guy Moses Moody, man. He tore his
patella tendon.
Patella tendon, man, and it was.
Did you see it? Because they showed up and he had that indention in his knee.
They were playing in Dallas. I'm watching.
Yeah, he went up for a dunk.
I'm watching the game. He went up for a dunk, bro, and it gave out. And look, that's typically how you tear your patella off trying to explode. You don't tear your patella how I tore mine, somebody running into you. You know what I mean? That's why Doc, when I went in there and I got looked at, he was so puzzled when he found out how I tore mine. He was like, what you trying to do, explode, go dunk? I was like, no. I said, man, a dude ran into me. He kneed me in my quad and tore my patella tendon.
Damn.
Yeah, so I hollered at Mose. I sent him a message. He had surgery. He said it went great. So hopefully he have a speedy recovery.
Go Birds 800. Hey, can you tell us your best Jerome Brown story, true legend? I never played against Boogie. Unfortunately, rest his soul, he passed the year that we were going to play them in '92. So he passed, and they dedicated that season to him. They got off to a great start, but they weren't able to sustain it. They had a really, really good defense. They had Reggie, had Clyde, Seth Joyner, Byron Evans, Eric EA. They had Muddy Waters. They had a really good defensive team. Mike Golick was on that team. But Boogie, man, he was. Woo. He's gonna be special. He was gonna be special. He was the one that started that tradition of great D linemen at the University of Miami. Because after him, it came Tez, and then you had Sapp, and then you had all those other guys that came along out of there. But Boogie started it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say that. But I think Jack Youngblood went to University of Miami also. That was way before everybody's time. He played in the Super Bowl with a broken leg, Ocho. Luciano number 7. Sup, fellas? I watched Ocho training session on Insta the other day. You got to challenge Iso to a soccer session, Ocho. Something got to give, twin.
Nah, I'm gonna beat Iso at what he do. I'm gonna beat Iso at what he's been doing since he was a child. I'm gonna beat Iso at what he perfected his craft at and played at the highest level and created the moniker Iso. Because when I beat you at your own thing, you know that it's gonna make you feel this small. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's gonna make you feel small, Joe. And one thing about it, you ain't never played against nobody that got the gift of gab that I do when it's time to compete, Joe. I'm gonna be in your head, boy, Joe. I'm gonna be in your ears, Joe. I'm gonna be in your nose, Joe. Hey, I'm gonna have you so flustered you ain't gonna know what to do, Joe. You're gonna want to fight me, and when you want to fight me, Joe, that means I got you out your game, Joe.
Hey, Ocho, I'm way too composed for that, homie. I ain't no emotional dude. Like, you ain't gonna, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna trick me out of my spot. These shoulders, the forearm, the elbow, the hip.
Yeah.
Hey, when you get through playing with me, I promise you're gonna feel like you've been in a heavyweight fight, partner.
Hey, Joe.
Ribs gonna be hurting.
Hey, Joe. Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I put the ball on the floor every time.
What you mean?
Joe, I play with my back to the basket, Joe.
Ocho,
you hear me?
Ocho, you too small, man.
Oh, here
too
we go.
Small. Hey. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm too tall to be playing small, homeboy. And you know what I mean? I'm really tired of bumping guns with you. For real.
Hey.
For real. I'm really ready. Joe. I'm really ready for this action. And see, you can see as my tone start to pick up, that means you starting to piss me off. And when I get pissed off, Ocho, you know how I get. Don't piss me off tonight, Ocho.
Hey, I like that. Hey, I want you pissed off because I know when you pissed off, that means I'm in your head. And if I'm in your head, that means you're going to be dead. Joe, this ain't what you want.
Nah. When I'm pissed off,
what you want.
Ocho, when I'm pissed off, they just make me lock in a little more. You know what I mean?
Joe, you locking in when I got the key. What sense that make? You locking in and I got the key, Joe? What we talking about, Joe? You not gonna out-talk me, you hear me?
Hey.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Hey, what's wrong with you, bro?
I'm good. I ain't take my medicine.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give it to you then.
Be more Kyle, Big 3. What one thing you would change about the NFL or the NBA? Ocho, what you changing?
About the NFL?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, even as an offensive player, I would love for the NFL to go back to how it once was for the defensive players, so they're not as handicapped as it once was. So they're allowed to play a little bit better. More so the defensive backs and safeties. That's one small thing.
One or two things: either guaranteed contracts or lifetime health benefits if you play 5 years. I don't care nothing about no damn going back the way it was. I'm talking about getting money or lifetime benefits?
Yeah, well, I already said that if I was an NFLPA, so I addressed that before a long time ago.
What you doing, Joe? What you gonna change about the NBA?
What I'm gonna change about the NBA? Honestly, I really don't know, Unc and Ocho. I think the game is in a pretty good space and place right now with some of this young talent coming in. I'm not sure what I would change. I like the pace in which, the game is played now, the up and down pace. I'm not sure. I can't think of nothing right off back what I would change.
Every day's deception. You said please subscribe or you'll make Ocho cry. I subscribe, Ocho still crying. What's up with that? Just kidding, Ocho. I'm glad you picked the right animal mascot. Go Blue. That's how he picked it. Clifford Busby, go Illini. Please, haters, just shut the hell up. Don't speak on Illinois if your team gonna be at home like you watching the Final Four.
Man, that's cold. That's cold.
Damn.
Shout out to Illinois, bro.
Mikey Mike, what's up, Big Three? ISO, would you ever go coach your Hogs and still
what? And still lost.
Hey.
Huh? They talking about and still.
That's over and done with. The man asked a question. Can I answer the question?
Okay, go ahead.
Man, look. I'm always in some form of capacity, Unc and Ocho. I'm always gonna be there for my Hogs. You know what I'm saying? Coaching, yeah. I don't know, but they know if anytime, they need me, all they gotta do is hit my phone. I don't mind going up there, spending a little time hanging with the fellas, giving them, teaching them the ropes, showing them how to be a pro, because college is a professional sport now. And what better guy to have go back outside of, former pros like myself or guys that still playing who went to the university. I think we have somewhat of an obligation to be able to come back, man, and have our presence around to where, because as a kid, I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, 16, 17, 18, 19, I had a lot of questions, bro. And if I could talk to a guy who played the professional sport that I'm trying to play, man, I'm taking that all day long. So I had guys like Corliss Williamson who played for the Razorbacks, won the national title, played in the NBA, won an NBA championship with the Detroit Pistons. Like, I've been knowing him since I was in high school. So getting a chance just to rap with him, get some game from him, it makes you want to work even harder.
Alan Fletcher, 23. What's up, guys? How's it feeling when you can't make a basket like UConn missing threes tonight? They made the one that count.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's demoralizing, bro. It's demoralizing, though. You could be because you work so hard to get to this point of the season, to get in the postseason, to get in the NCAA tournament, and then you get there, bro, and you can't make shots that you normally make on a day-to-day basis. I think that's the most frustrating part.
It is. Yeah. Varys 117, Ocho, is 23 too late to get back into football? If not, any advice where to start trying to make it to the NFL? Do you play high school ball? Did you play college ball?
College. And you gotta be special too.
You hear me?
Yeah. It got to be something special about you, dude.
But y'all know what it is, right?
Huh?
It's some cats don't know how to take the game serious until it's taken away from them. And then they come back at like 22, 23, 24.
Yeah.
And trying to go pro in whatever sport it is, and it's just a lot harder.
Hey, I'm talking about way harder.
It's easier to get in and stay than it is to get out and get back in.
Hello. Yeah.
T-Lock 243, stay blessed, chat family. Chase your dreams, don't walk after them. Know that you are the one that you've been waiting for to make the difference. Hope that everyone has an amazing week. Much love, ISO, Ocho, and Unc. Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Chase them, and they should shock you. Because if your dreams don't shock you, it ain't big enough.
Hello.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of Nightcap. Congratulations to the UConn Huskies. Down 19, they claw back and make their way to Indy thanks to a 73-72 victory. The rookie Braylon Mullins knocks down a 35-foot three-point shot to send the Huskies to their third Final Four in 4 years. Also, Michigan sealed their spot thanks to a thrashing of Tennessee, 95-62. The Dominican LeBron, Yaxel Lindenborg, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. He was sensational, but everybody for the Michigan Wolverines played exceptionally well today. Yeah. They're going. So, Illinois, Arizona, UConn, Michigan. Those are your Final Four teams. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, and that's my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Hall of Fame jacket creator, Ring of Fame honorary, former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three.
Yep.
A 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks, Little Rock, Arkansas native, University of Arkansas alum. That is Iso Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed, wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support. It means more than you'll ever know. Thank you again. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a city or state near you. The best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't forget, we have 2 sizes now. The 750, which is the OG, but now we have the Junior, which is the 375. Same great quality, same taste, same smoothness. Please, please drink responsibly. We want to thank our special guest, Master P, for joining us. He's looking to get into coaching now. We wish him the best of luck. Again, thank you, P. And when you get that job, come back and talk to the Nightcap family about it. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. I'm Unc, he's Ocho, he's Iso. That's it for tonight.
Peace out.